कैसे हो मेरे दोस्त लोग, मेरा नाम है ड्रू, मैं बकचोदों का बाबा हूँ. अगर मेरे को नहीं जानते हो तो अब जानते हो और कभी भूलोगे भी नहीं भाई. Welcome to Untriggered Podcast, my favorite podcast out of India, bro. And I want to talk about that whenever you guys are ready to talk
Let's
about
go, bro. That was like perfect.
That was too good, bro.
Welcome, bro.
I was thinking we'll play the angle.
मजा आ गया भाई आज तो.
पूरा हिंदी में करना है.
आज सिर्फ
हमने हिंदी में एक भी एपिसोड नहीं किया अब तक.
भाई अभी करेंगे भाई, एकदम मजेदार. मैं तो इंग्लिश बोलता हूँ बट
Same.
हाँ मिक्स.
हमारे साथ भी वही है.
तेरा तो हिंदी bro. I'm not even from here and your Hindi
My
is worse
Hindi
than
is
me,
pretty
bro.
good, bro.
आप लोग के साथ क्या आप बोलना है, तेरा तुम बोलना
तुम
है,
बोलो,
क्या
तुम
बोलना
कुछ
है?
भी बोलो.
आप कुछ भी बोलो.
चूतिया बोलो, मादर
चोल वही बोल देंगे भाई.
भाई,
कोई
पहले-
problem नहीं है
पहले
भाई.
बस प्यार से बोलो
demonetize
भाई.
हो गया.
प्यार से बोलो जो.
This is the thing about boys, right? प्यार से तू हमको कुछ भी बोल दे. अगर भाई मेरा कुछ बोल रहा है मेरे को, अरे bullshit.
सही है भाई.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, bro.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say, like, bro, for real, like, I'm trying to be cool right now because, like, bro, I've been fanboying about this moment, bro. Like,
Come on, bro.
No, because here's the thing, like, and hopefully, I don't know, this will probably air before I meet up with everybody I need to meet up with, but like, there's a difference between like the people that you work with and the people you're like you actually like their content.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't watch a lot of the kind of content I make because I feel like it affects my content.
Right.
And also I like honestly भाई मैं बकचोदी है भाई. Like मैं नहीं देखता हूँ ज़्यादा. कितना टाइम पास करोगे भाई? भाई
काम भी तो करना है.
भाई काम करना है भाई. तो कितना comedic reel देखेंगे भाई, है ना? So like this is the type of content I like to watch. So it's like, you know, it's like going on a podcast with like rappers you like, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Inka gana sunte, inka podcast sunte. So I'm like trying to be cool, bro, you know, but I'm like actually a fan, so you know.
Well, thanks, bro.
That's very sweet.
But it's true, you know.
No, we get that as well, bro. Like we do a lot of episodes, and like some of them we've like either grown up watching that person, or like we really fuck with their music or whatever it is, and then there's like it's not a podcast anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a genuine like I'm meeting someone that I look up to, and I have questions I want to ask them.
Yeah.
Then I don't think of it as content anymore. It's just like, so I don't know, bro. Like, where you've come to Bombay now.
Yeah.
You're staying in India for how long?
10 दिन के लिए रहना है.
10 दिन.
But
कम है
फिर
bro
10
बहुत.
दिन के बाद फिर वापस तो आना ही है भाई. बस अभी मेरा ये लेग टूट गया भाई. लाइक पूरा शिन बोन फट गया भाई.
कैसे?
गार्ड के साथ शिन बोन भी
क्या बात कर
कैसे
रहे हो?
भाई?
How?
ये
सही
क्या?
में. अरे भाई थाईलैंड में एक्सीडेंट हो गया भाई.
Okay.
मेरे को आना था.
Thailand में accidents
Back
are
up.
very common, bro.
Back up,
बहुत
brother.
कॉमन है
पर
भाई.
अलग accident होता है उधर.
ज्यादा ही कॉमन है भाई.
वहाँ पे थोड़ा circumstances.
भाई लौड़ा लग गया भाई. भाई 3 Oh shit, I'm so sorry bro.
That's
Oh,
okay. bro.
that's fine.
So sorry bro.
Is this your first podcast?
No, I do a podcast with no, this is my first real podcast.
Okay.
Let me clarify. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, bro, like I was planning on coming to India in October. And then accident हो गया. फिर डॉक्टर बोला crutches से like कम से कम 3 महीना लगेगा. तो मैं सोचा भाई मुंबई आएंगे ऐसा करके है ना, गार्ड हिला के आएंगे तो अच्छा नहीं लगेगा ना. तो मैं सोचा भाई एकदम बढ़िया पूरा सेहत के साथ आएंगे तो अच्छा होगा. So anyways, yeah, I delayed
you
it.
fix the mic real quick.
Oh, sorry.
No, you sit however
cool.
you want to sit.
Yeah. So yeah, I got delayed coming. I've been wanting to come, but now that like I'm healthy and I can walk and shit, like I'm full force, bro. I'm trying to come as much as possible. As a matter of that sounds bad. I was gonna say it normally. I was like, oh, it's untriggered, so I probably shouldn't say that.
But yeah.
And then you
तुम
realize.
लोग का audience समझ लेगा क्या बोल रहे हैं. Yeah, so
Bro, but like before I think everyone's just thinking, how the fuck do you speak Hindi like that?
That's a good
Like-
question.
I think we should have started with that.
I was thinking we'll play the aspect when he doesn't know Hindi and we just keep talking, then suddenly
He's like,
it
"Yeah,
switches. But he's like,
Yeah,
"Bench, आज का intro ही कर दूंगा."
कौन सी podcast है भाई? क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? नहीं, so my dad moved here when I was 5 years old to Banaras. He studied in BHU, Banaras Hindu University, 2 साल के लिए, और फिर भारत का नशा चढ़ गया भाई, यहीं पे रह गया. So we went back. पापा का कोई प्लान नहीं था यहाँ पे रहने के लिए, बस 2 साल रहा पढ़ाई के लिए. But उनको अच्छा लगा. And my parents were travelers before that. So like my parents have gone to Africa. They had come to India, I think, one time before, briefly, and they'd been to a few places. But then after living here for 2 years, they just kind of felt the vibe, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so they came back, and then the rest is history, bro. We ended up staying long term
In Banaras itself?
in Banaras, or if you're Patna,
हाँ.
or if you're Delhi, में भी काफी time spend किए. So
Damn,
yeah.
bro. Delhi का
those are
लौंडा.
the places to be.
Banaras, Patna, Delhi.
भाई सब बंदा मेरा ही बंदा
How
है
are
भाई.
you out of jail, bro? Like growing up in those cities, it's like,
How was it growing up in those cities? Like,
yeah. Did you go to school?
So I'm a Florida kid, bro.
Oh, okay.
So like I fucking love it, bro.
yeah.
Like अपना ही बंदा है भाई. बिहारी बंदा अपना ही बंदा है. और क्या है कि like बहुत लोग मेरा like content देख के या मेरा personality देख के सोचता है कि शायद बिहार ही में रह गया होगा. But ऐसा नहीं है भाई. मैं पूरा नॉर्थ इंडिया में रह चुका हूँ और साउथ में भी घुमा हूँ. But बिहार में scene ही अलग है. So like I made some friends there and I just kind of fucking liked it, bro. And I also like, I was there at an impressionable age, right?
Yeah.
So my
Right.
dad moved there
Where,
when I
how
was-
old to how old?
Yeah.
Like,
So the main time I was there was like 7 to probably like 12.
Okay.
13 was kind of like, I mean, we went to America in the middle, but generally I was in Bihar
Yeah.
during that time period because my dad was interested in, well, he wasn't just interested. He did end up importing like Madhubani art. And I don't know if you've seen, like, it's pretty unique to Bihar. It's a really cool style of like very, very traditional art. Really cool. And there's really nothing that looks like it in the world, art-wise. So anyway, he met somebody in Banaras who was involved in Madhubani art and ended up in Patna. And yeah, dude, the rest is history, bro. Like he started getting into the Madhubani art game, and yeah, that's how I went there. But so I was there for an impressionable age. I think that was one fact. But then also was like, Bihar ka pyar alag hai bhai. Like मेरा बंदा मेरा ही बंदा रहेगा हमेशा. Like भाई मैं उनको 5 साल के लिए भी कॉल नहीं करेंगे. बेंचोत कल आ जाएंगे पूरा है ना लिट्टी चोखा खिला के सुता देगा घर में भाई है ना. Like पूरा like घर का ही feel है वहाँ पे.
wait,
So,
you have
like,
friends from there still?
Yeah. I'm going to see them in a few days. Yeah. I love those guys, man. It's just like different. And at that age, like 7 to 11,
Yeah.
you know, you're really starting to like learn how to talk, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, that's kind of where I got the accent from and the style of speaking and whatever. And बड़ा हो गया तो उन लोग के साथ छोटी गोल फूक के है ना.
At the age of 11.
नहीं 11 के बाद.
Shit is
14
different
के
in
बाद.
Bihar.
I
bro.
swear, bro, you gotta be on it over there.
Yeah.
Have you ever been with like a Bihari girl?
Dude, I knew. You know what's crazy? I fucking knew. ये बंदा पक्का पूछेगा. यही सवाल पूछेगा भाई.
Are you prepared for that question?
I love that. No. So my first girlfriend was from Bihar.
Okay.
Oh fuck, that's
Dude, yeah.
come on, dude.
Yeah, man.
क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग भाई?
तालियां बजाओ. पटा लिए भाई. पटाना बहुत मुश्किल है वहाँ पे भाई.
Bihar में?
Bro, I think it would have been damn easy for you.
No, for me it was a little easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why. But
I wonder why.
We should go to Bihar for like a weekend, like a boys
see what-
boys trip.
भाई तुम
see
लोग
what's
कभी
up.
भी आ जाओ भाई.
You're telling us.
भाई मेरा अपना घर आ जाओ भाई. पूरा संभाल लेंगे भाई.
his boys are there. You see, they'll take care of us.
अपना बंदा वहीं पे है भाई.
Yeah.
सही कर रहे हैं. Like for real bro, you guys come to Patna bro, सब जुगाड़ हो जाएगा भाई. क्या करना है वहाँ पे? माल फूकना, दारू तो नहीं पी पाएंगे but बाकी सब.
क्यों दारू का क्या है वहाँ पे?
दारू का पता नहीं भाई.
It's
पता
not
नहीं क्या
like you
scene
can't
चल
drink
रहा है.
there.
You खरीद ही नहीं सकते वहाँ पे. पता नहीं. Like when I lived there, it was not a dry state, so I don't know like what. I don't know the new
Oh,
kind of
New rules,
situation.
yeah.
तो हम लोग रहते थे तो भाई साला
What-
1 2 3 4 5 पैक मार के साला
keep going, bro.
5 से ज्यादा भी.
What the fuck do they do there for fun? Is it just like gutka?
नहीं गुटखा भी तो खाते हैं but उसके अलावा like honestly I have good memories of it man. Like गुड्डी पतंग है ना, गुड्डी उड़ाते थे भाई.
पतंग उड़ाते थे.
पतंग उड़ाते थे भाई. like दूसरे का पतंग काटते थे. और मेरे को पता है बाप तो 10 20 30 रुपया भी दे देगा कि 30 भी गुड्डी पतंग खरीद लेंगे. बट लाइक इन द मोमेंट इट्स सो सीरियस.
Yeah.
ये 1 रुपया का पतंग जीतना ही जीतना है बहन. है ना? Like we have to win bro. Even if we don't, half the times when you cut the fucking kite,
Yeah.
it floats off into wherever. It's just like bro, you gotta win bro.
Bro, we've never done this, and I'm like I really want to do this now.
Dude.
But you actually had that
भाई,
पतंग काटने का पूरा सीन पूरा
पटना
किया.
आ जा भाई.
भाई
भाई
दिखा दूंगा.
अपना घर आ जा
काट के
भाई.
दिखा दूंगा भाई.
गुटखा एक और रजनीगंधा खिला देंगे भाई. है ना? पूरा पतंग
Casual
उड़ा
name
के मस्ती करेंगे भाई.
fuck,
for
that's
real.
mad.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, I have fond memories, bro. Like I love flying kites, fighting kites, gulli danta, cricket.
He's
Damn,
more
bro.
Indian than all 3 of us.
Fond
bro.
memories of
Chilling.
Bihar, bro. That's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
not a lot of people say that.
When you're a kid, it's normal, you know? It's just
Yeah.
like life. People
Yeah.
don't even, it's weird because like, I didn't even realize how different it was, you know? You like, it's so different. I mean, I'm from fucking Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Then when you went back, did you like abuse people on the street? Like अरे लौड़े ठीक से चलाना गाड़ी.
सब तो वहीं पे मादर चोदी है भाई. बोलेंगे तो है ही है भाई. नहीं कभी कभी अगर गुस्सा आता था तो अपना भाई के साथ है ना, ये सबको देखो चूती अंग्रेज सब मादर चोदिया.
Why you say?
अंग्रेज ही है ही नहीं, like American है but फिर भी वही गाली देते थे भाई.
I think it's all the same to us, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
like UK, US, it's all the same. Angrez is Angrez.
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah.
Yeah. But what did you like do for fun? Did you pick up Hindi as soon as you came? It took you a while. What was that like?
So I don't really remember learning Hindi.
Yeah.
Like it was just kind of
It
like
came to you.
No, it's the same with me. I just wanted
Yeah.
to see if it's the same thing. I'd watch like cartoons in
Yeah.
Hindi, and like it was just like adapt, bro. This is all you get, so learn what they're saying.
bro, Pogo TV चलता ही है भाई.
हाँ.
उसी से हिंदी सीख जाएंगे
हाँ.
ना. Like I don't know. Like, do you remember learning English? Right? Like kind of the same thing.
I
right?
remember learning English because when I came to India, I didn't even know English
Oh really?
because my parents spoke Persian,
Okay.
so like I had to learn Hindi and English. I remember learning English because I used to go for like classes and stuff, but Hindi just happened on its own. Even
Yeah.
Marathi. Just
And
like,
even Persian, right? You probably don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
learning,
remember
right?
that, yeah.
So like Hindi is kind of like the same sort of vibe for me. Like I don't really remember learning it. Like I never, you know, took
Went
a
out of it,
class
yeah.
or something like that. Like इसलिए गली का हिंदी बोलते हैं भाई, क्योंकि गली से सीखे भाई. Like बहुत लोग confuse हो जाते हैं
हाँ.
कि ये बंदा रिक्शा वाला की तरह क्यों बोलता है.
That's the only way you
रिक्शा
know.
वाला ही से
Yeah.
सीखे भाई. So yeah, it was just like very natural process. I literally, I don't remember when I kind of made that crossover, you know, where like, oh, I speak Hindi now. I just, as far as I remember, I've always spoke Hindi. Plus, I smoke a lot of weed, so I don't remember much. I used to smoke a lot of weed.
In Florida.
Yeah, in
Not
Florida.
is it
yeah.
legal in Florida? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's like medical, you
Oh,
know,
yeah. So
like,
yeah,
my
it's
back.
legal. Then.
Yeah, you had some back
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it? It's not legal here yet, is it?
No, it's
No.
not legalized.
Yeah.
No, I think it will be at some point.
Sure. Yeah.
It'll take a while.
That's
but
hopeful.
That's I
That's
feel it's
very
another
hopeful.
20, 30 years
I
down
think.
the
Yeah,
line.
but that's still soon.
Yeah, that's very soon. 20, 30 years is very soon.
Yeah, because there's a lot of money to be made, bro, for
Yeah.
like everyone involved. So like if it's going to be a government thing, they'll like there's upsides to that as well, and also it's employment.
Bhang is legal na, in some states.
Is
Yeah.
it or
Yes.
it's just like?
Rajasthan.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Bhang ka
right.
goliya
It
tha.
says like government
Yeah.
certified.
And honestly, bro, एक भांग का लस्सी पी लोगे ना भाई, गाड़ फट
You
जाएगी भाई.
are
Like,
मैंने
done for.
मैंने
dude.
कभी नहीं पिया है,
Dude,
bro.
for like 2 days, bro.
Exactly, bro. I've slept for 24 hours.
Me too, bro. It's probably in the tent next to you, bro. Like,
अबे तू था क्या?
जैसलमेर
तू ही
में
था
था
क्या
क्या?
वो?
वही था.
Fuck me.
वही लौंडा था, हिला रहे थे.
Record Yugu. That was definitely Yugu then.
Bang or no bang, bro. Yugu doesn't miss a.
Yugu doesn't meet a good.
भांग से साला गाड़ फटती है भाई.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous actually.
Yeah.
You know, I think people really abuse the fuck out
I've
of that.
never done it, bro. I don't
Same.
know, like
I've never had bhang.
I think you should do it once,
Yeah.
because you know,
if you
wanna
have
be
nothing to do for the
jerking
next.
off next to a white dude from Bihar. Yeah, that's a fun memory to share on a podcast at some point.
Yeah.
एगो अंग्रेज था, मुठ मार रहे थे, सब सही था भाई. सुबह में चाय पी लिए. Normal था भाई.
एक वड़ा पाव है.
Oh fuck. But bro, when you were growing up and like just like fucking going through life, would you go to your Indian friends and talk to them, say like, oh, I feel like this, I have a crush on this girl, I like her, I do this. Like, did you share your life with these friends that you have? Or because I used to go to a school where there were a lot of other foreign kids, and not everyone would try to like adapt. Some of
Sab
them were
dost
happy
nahi the.
being like never spoken to, never trying to like mingle with the
वो लोग
other kids.
अपना करके चले
Yeah.
जाते थे.
Like there were a lot of Korean kids in my school, and they never tried to like, you know, talk to the Indian kids. So they would go through school just being themselves and like speaking to the other Korean kids. And so I always thought I was like, okay, like that's not fun at all. Because
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, my homies, dude, like, I got SIM cards from them to talk to girls. Like, honestly कहेंगे भाई, आइडिया का सिम है ना, दिपुआ से आता था भाई.
हाँ.
रोहित वाएगो है ना, एयरटेल का दिलवा देगा भाई, है ना.
हाँ.
Like they were like close, and also they were like, they like my parents were the kind of people that they weren't gonna like have me in an environment where I was just like secluded from that. Like they were like, go, you know, like
Yeah.
go
survive.
yeah, like go, you know, these are the kids in the neighborhood, go play with them, you know. Like they were, my parents are old school, and also they're travelers, right? So travelers are like a different kind of, I would say this, I'll be honest, 90% of Americans, if they came to India or anywhere outside of their comfort zone, they would fucking lock their kids inside, bro.
क्योंकि तो yeah.
अमेरिका का वैसा सीन है भाई, इसलिए मैं अमेरिका को छोड़ दिया भाई. छोड़ दिया,
You're too
चोद भी
comfortable
दिया
there.
भाई. सही करे भाई, वहाँ पे मन नहीं लगता भाई, अजीब जगह है और कल्चर भी अजीब है. बहुत क्लोज कल्चर है भाई, बहुत इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक कल्चर है भाई, लाइक नेक्स्ट लेवल. जब मैंने अमेरिका वापस गया इंडिया से, तो मेरे को लगभग 2-3 साल लग गया दोस्ती करने के लिए भाई. वहाँ पे लोग इतना क्लोज्ड होता है भाई, और इतना लाइक अलग लेवल, लाइक अपना एलिमेंट्री स्कूल का बंदा के साथ रहता है, अपना मिडिल स्कूल का बंदा के साथ रहता है. लाइक it's very difficult to get into like a new circle in the US.
Yeah.
And I just like, I'm used to like India, bro. Like, क्या भाई,
Yeah.
बस
देखो
हो गया.
पान
रोज
खा
बन गया
लेते
भाई.
भाई,
Yeah.
चौक पे खड़ा होके लाइन मारते, कोई तो बंदी आएगी ही आएगी ना, like,
yeah.
you know, like I was just used to that. So like, and also, I mean, obviously, like I'm a foreigner, so like people were, you know, they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
bhai, chalo bhai.
You didn't
know,
you didn't
like-
try doing this there in Florida? Like
चौक पे खड़ा होकर लाइन मारना हाँ ट्राई किया दौड़ा लग गया
Come on, it didn't work.
it didn't work bro not at all
Yeah, bro, it's very easy to make friends in India.
Yes.
Like,
yeah
and it's like they're deep friendships, bro. Like,
Yeah.
from the first minute in school, like I remember, like just talking to someone once, and they're like ride or die for the rest of the school year.
yep
Yeah.
Because they have no other reason to like not be like that. They're just like, let's be the best friends possible.
yep
And I don't think it's like that in other countries. It's like people are friendly, bro.
I've lived in a few countries. I've never experienced that, except for in India. Like I've lived in a few different places. I've lived in Korea. I've lived in Thailand, which Thailand's a wonderful place, by the way. Like everybody goes there for like the massage scene, right? But like usse bahut kuch aur badhiya hai wahan pe. Like it is a good place, and people are friendly. But even there, like it's not the same. America's definitely not the same.
What about Korea? What is that like?
Korea is like actually a super closed society, man. Like I love Korea, man. Like the food, you know. I dated a girl there. I like that.
Nice.
I like how you've gone around. Yeah, that's a good.
Samples hai bhai.
I was gonna ask him if he's like you said massage in Thailand.
नहीं
But he
नहीं
went there now, na? You went
Oh,
there
that's
recently.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
अब तो शादी हो गया तो कोई मसाज
तो podcast पे तो you won't say.
Podcast के बाद
बट अगर तेरे को चाहिए भाई तो आ जा भाई मेरा घर पे जगह है
They do that in India also now. Like
Yeah.
in a lot of places, if you go, they ask.
Yeah.
भाई फ्लोरिडा में भी मुट मरवा देगा भाई
That's
Honestly
the
कहेंगे
bare
भाई,
minimum.
एक $50 $100 दे दोगे हो जाएगा
Yeah, I feel like you will find it if you really look for it in
Yeah.
a city.
Yeah.
कहीं ना कहीं तो-
You would know.
You
Okay,
you're
fuck
an
off.
expert.
I'll tell you something. Let me. Okay, this is a.
Is the story coming back?
I feel like it
comes
has to
back,
come
bro.
back. See, I found a place right next to my house. Okay, I didn't go looking for it.
Yeah.
My lower
Oh.
back was hurting. I needed a massage.
yeah
Urban Clap wasn't a thing like back then. Urban company जो भी है. So I went to this place. It looked like a decent place. ठीक है, they gave me a menu कि क्या चाहिए तुम्हें, like what sort of a massage.
yeah
I buy the Swedish deep tissue massage.
yeah
It's the most expensive one they had at that time. And I go in. Okay, there's a there's a woman.
attractive woman
Yes.
मतलब बहुत सुंदर बंदी थी
भाई सुंदर.
फारूस
Huh?
बवाल
Bawal.
लॉलन टॉप बंदी थी
I can't believe it was London top.
समझ ले भाई समझ ले
London top is like
ठीक है, अभी this is not my first massage like ever. So I know some things कि कैसे शुरू करता है कोई, like a professional, the way he or she goes about it.
How do you know
He
about
से भी
it?
करवा दिया भाई
Yeah, he is actually
Better.
You know, sometimes it's better. Yeah.
चलो
Depends.
मैं जज नहीं करता हूँ
Yeah,
इससे करवा दो बंदी से भी करवा दो
To each
A
his own.
massage. A massage.
Love is
हाथ
love.
तो हाथ होती है भाई वैसलीन पे कुछ भी पे लगा
Bro,
सकते हो भाई
whoever's got the most skilled hands, the gender doesn't matter.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So she starts.
थाईलैंड में
me
बहुत
on a
आगे
Friday
जाओगे
night.
भाई by the way sorry to interrupt you Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm fit right into Thailand with
yeah
this.
perfectly
Yeah, so I go in, she starts massaging my back.
yeah
And after 10 minutes, she goes lower. She's like, okay, turn around. And she sits on me.
Pan ki land
Okay.
बैठ ही जाती है भाई तुम यार थाईलैंड में भाई तुम आ जाओ एक बार आ जाओ
I want none of this shit. I was fucking offended. मेरा पीठ दुख रहा है इधर. You're sitting on my dick here. And I tell her, please get off and work on the lower back, which is hurting right now. मसाज देना भाई, ये सब नहीं चाहिए मेरे को. And
Where'd
then
you find this guy, bro? I love this fucking guy, bro.
Bro,
Found him outside a massage
then he
parlor.
like he asked her to get off and he sat her down and he was like,
I started talking to her. I said, okay, so why are you doing this? क्या हो गया तेरे साथ?
He's like, you don't need to do this.
I'm like,
He's like, I'll provide for you,
नहीं,
baby.
I didn't go as far as like.
मेरे पास बहुत बड़ा podcast है यार, ये सब नहीं करना है.
We
वो time
weren't
में नहीं था, bro.
This didn't exist back then.
Oh,
Will you go back and
BAKCHODI
ask her
कर
to
लेते
quit her
कुछ
job?
BAKCHODI किया, like I asked her where she's from and all, and she like told me her story, or it felt like very fabricated to me, honestly. And she wanted the money, she wanted more money from me, right? And I told her the best I can do for you is leave right now and not continue this massage. तू तेरा देख ले. And I left.
No, yeah.
I actually gave her my number for like if she ever
For
wants to
another
talk. Or,
massage.
like,
रहने का राजा है भाई. नंबर भी दे दिए भाई. क्या मस्त
was-
इंसान हो भाई.
bro, it was out of
He's like, if
Like
you ever
concern?
want to talk, we'll go get coffee, but let's not do this.
Yeah.
not
And
this.
he's like, bro, I don't have time for coffee. I need to fuck dudes to make money. And she's like, yeah, sir, time pass कर रहे हो.
She's like, देखो देने का तो दे, तू निकल अभी बस.
Like, रुके भाई 2-3 लोग और.
Yeah, she had the
उनको छोड़
next
दे.
appointment anyway. Yeah, it was kind of. तो मसाज वाला सीन मेरे को नहीं चाहिए.
Yes,
Bro.
like PTSD.
Yeah, I don't want massages.
I'm so fucking proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man.
You're a
That means
stronger
lot.
man than I am.
I would cave.
99% people like who've heard this story before, they say the same thing to me.
No, I mean,
They're like, how क्या तू?
it depends. I would ask first, like, how much more. then I do like a bit of.
Yeah.
1,000 का बात चल रही है या 10,000 का बात चल रही है.
Yeah.
10,000 is too much.
10,000.
10,000
हाथ के
में
लिए
तो
तो बहुत
bro.
हो गया भाई. हाथ की गाड़ी तो अपने आप ही हिल जाती है भाई, है ना? Honestly कहेंगे भाई, कोई जॉयस्टिक तो कोई भी चला सकता है. मैं तो थोड़ा फैब्रिक सॉफ्टवेयर लगा के साला करवा देंगे भाई. क्या है यार 10,000. एगो समोसा खिला देंगे, चाय पिला देंगे, एगो छोटी गोल फूक देंगे साथ में, है ना? और 500 रुपया दे देंगे, है ना?
Bro, that's more than.
That's more
quite
than
a
enough.
bit.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about like paying for, you know,
Yeah.
not anything, like anything sexual. I don't know how I feel about paying for it. But I think I want to do it once in my life. Like,
Okay.
तुम भी आ जाओ भाई.
hey, you should be.
घर में कमरा है मेरे पास.
What, you want me to get like a hooker to your house?
नहीं.
Then?
बस रहने के लिए.
अच्छा.
बाहर से पटाना पड़ेगा.
No, maybe not like Thailand or just maybe like a really, you know, there's like levels.
The
Like
highest.
Okay, what is
Yeah.
the level?
Like an escort.
Okay,
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
No, Amsterdam also escorts are.
No, but it's something that people are like
It's
aiming
just
for. Like
glorified,
people
na?
I know,
But you
like
know,
by
like
Amsterdam
these-
जाने का है.
That's our life goal.
These really like rich people, they pay for not even escorts, just like straight up celebrities.
Yes, the dictator. Like
Yeah.
that's the best.
Yeah, I mean,
example.
I think that is a bit exaggerated, but it
But do you
exists.
think you'd do that?
इनको पुटिन का लेवल तक पहुंचना है.
Putin is extreme, bro. But like these sheikhs and stuff, I think a lot of people that we think are well-known female celebrities, I think everyone has a price. Like,
everyone
Can
does
I-
have a price.
Can I ask, was somebody on this podcast or is that?
I don't no. I don't think I know like specific people, but I was talking to this dude and he told me, bro, like there is an Excel sheet with like everyone's names and their price, and like you'd be surprised to see what kind of names are on there. Because
What?
it's like
Dude.
it's like unimaginable money, right? Like let's say a Saudi sheikh wants to pay like $5 million for a night. Like that's very hard to say no to, and that money is nothing to him, right?
भाई मैं भी अपना
$5
गाड़ का
is a
छेद
lot.
एक बार दे दूंगा भाई. एक बार भाई. बस आज से तो एग्जिट ही है, पर एक बार एंट्री करवा लेंगे भाई. 5 million के लिए भाई.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I
yeah,
think
I get
Imagine
it, I
Drew
get
is
it.
also on that
bro, I
sheet.
think it'll be
Yeah.
much less than that, but I'm saying
Okay, how much? Drew, how much would you?
Drew यादव है नाम भाई. नाम पहले सही बोल दो
But
भाई.
Drew Yadav पे के लिए no one will give ना much.
क्या?
Drew Yadav के लिए
Drew Hicks
ज़्यादा
is
नहीं
more
मिलेगा ना. Drew
expensive.
Hicks will be more expensive.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
तो
But
क्या
I don't
क्या
know. I
दाम
don't know,
है?
man. To be honest.
दाम क्या
No,
है
they
भाई?
pay more for white people.
तुम भी तो ऐसी
इसलिए तो है।
नहीं bro, मेरा भी price है.
Nah, they'll pay more for the two of you.
Yeah, bro, we both are.
है भाई.
Gori chamde, right?
Dude, I've already looked him in the eyes like 5 times. There's no way I can do that now with this dude. We're wearing the same T-shirt basically, like this dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I think if we go together, we can give
A
them like
package
a
deal,
package deal
Dude.
and make more money.
Oh.
Untriggered, bro. Untriggered for 50 mils, boys. Let's go.
The whole package?
अरे 50 mils के लिए तो भाई
I'd do it.
एक बार काम चला दो.
Yeah. What, you have a price?
Do I have a price? Well, right
gonna
now
say
I
no.
do. Right now I do.
What do you do?
I mean, don't we all in this
कितने
room?
को देगा तू
Yeah.
तेरा छेद?
Oh man.
Exactly the direction I thought this podcast would go. Like I knew.
I think we had to like reveal it at some point.
Yeah.
No, realistically, what's your...
It
Wow.
depends on the client.
No, why? Could be anyone. I mean, they'll treat you with some respect.
Probably not. Definitely not.
Like there is...
The money he's paying you is to disrespect you.
Yeah.
No,
Quite a bit.
I get that. Like, obviously, it's sexual favors, but like... But like...
You want some more coffee?
I'll take some more coffee, bro.
Ali, can I also
My
get some more
sexual
coffee?
favors.
You want some coffee?
I don't know why I'm trying to keep this like... It's like I'm trying to keep it PG or whatever, but
No, fuck it, bro. Just go for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there'll be some penetration.
How big?
हिंदी में बोल लो एक बार भाई.
Fuck the big...
There are things we should like probably shouldn't say in Hindi.
In
We say,
Hindi,
so
yeah.
say those in English.
Okay, like... You won't be abused. Like... they'll...
Abuse थोड़ा define कर दो एक बार.
नहीं, like they'll... Okay, they'll...
I got you. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they'll make love to you.
छोड़ो भाई.
Why is
मेरे
that
को नहीं
worse?
कमाना है भाई. उतना नहीं प्यार नहीं कमाना है
He's
भाई.
gonna look you in the eye. Oh, man.
Dude, I don't want to talk to this guy about his fucking mom, bro. Come on, dude.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, Dude,
Okay.
honestly, like, I think that's like the goal, right? Wait, let me clarify.
The goal is the goal.
Let me clarify.
The hole is the goal.
The hole is not the goal.
Okay, if the hole is the goal, what's your price?
No.
The hole is the goal.
The
hole
goal,
is
right?
goal.
Yeah.
Is like that we all make it to the point where like the whole
It's
Hole remains intact.
priceless.
Hole remains intact.
कितना ऑडी चलाओगे बेंचोद है ना
Yeah.
like
Yes.
कितना सुपर कार में घूमोगे कि अपना गार्ड की छेद दे दोगे है ना मैं लैम्बो तो कभी ना कभी है ना कैसा ना कैसा शायद नहीं मिलेगी अगर मिलेगी तो जरूर अपना गार्ड का छेद देके नहीं मिलेगी है ना
Yes.
आई होप बट अगर देना पड़ेगा एक बार लैम्बो के लिए तो शायद दे सकता हूँ
So that's the price. One Lamborghini.
Lambo. Oh shit! How much does a Lambo cost?
That's.
bro?
I mean,
I think
it's-
2-3 mil.
No, bro.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Please say.
I will
please say more.
probably be wrong.
Don't
but
say less.
It sounds
Should
like
we
it's
check it out?
like
Wait, you're saying your price is more than like $1 million. You wouldn't do it?
Okay, so like I know this is surprising after this conversation, but I'm a family man, right? So like I have a
8.3 million.
oh हाँ
Cheapest
तो दे
Lamborghini.
देंगे बाहर.
No, what's the cheapest?
Nah, why cheapest, भाई?
Oh, you-
Drew,
Yeah, भाई.
सस्ते में क्यों छेद देगा
अरे
भाई?
मैं तो 5 में
Bro,
दे
I
दूंगा
like-
भाई.
He's negotiating against himself.
yeah. You know what?
He's
Don't
like,
give
what
me
if-
8, give me 5.
You know what? I'll close it at 1.
अरे भाई चाय पिला दो भाई बहुत एक पैक गोल्डफ्लेक दिलवा दो भाई काफी है भाई.
It's like I said 8 mil. What if they think it's too expensive and
Wait.
no one comes?
Why are you saying done, dude?
No,
दिलवा दो
I
भाई.
didn't say that.
He has a pack of
I didn't
gold
say
flake in
that.
his pocket.
है तेरे
See,
पास.
first of all, you already smoked my cigarette.
Only 19 more to go.
भाई ऐसा तो नहीं बोलना था भाई.
I'm kidding.
Bro. I mean, everyone's got a price, bro. I don't know what to say. But like we're talking as if there's people lined
Wanting
up.
to
Yeah, like anybody.
like he's waiting with the bag.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, that's what this guy said. That's what Renil said on one of the podcasts. He's like, everyone is like, oh, if Karan Johar gives me a movie and like I have to fuck him, I'll do it. And it's like, he's not giving you a movie, bro. Like, no one is giving you a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
But
Yeah,
अगर
like,
मिल
is he
जाता
asking
तो
you?
दे देते भाई. मैं भी दे देता.
Yeah.
5 mil के लिए तो.
I think 5 is a reasonable amount.
5
That's
mil is
reasonable.
good, man. You got you got the kids' college. You got 1 or 2 dope cribs,
Yeah.
right? And you got
Yeah.
a decent whip, right? You got the Audi,
Even
maybe
get
a
whipped in
McLaren. McLaren's like what? 2 lakhs USD, right? You know, you get a McLaren, something sexy.
Yeah.
The wife's happy. She buys some fucking Louis Vuitton, whatever.
Does she know?
Absolutely.
Oh, dude. For Louis Vuitton, sure she,
don't
fucking
care,
knows.
bro.
She don't care. बोलेगी भाई 2 बार दे दो भाई.
वापस कर क्या?
भाई कितना पर्सेस मिल रहे? 4 भाई 3 बार दे दे.
Yeah. But do you like shit like that? Do you like a lot of materialistic, let's say cars,
Shoes. Clothes.
shit like that? No.
No, man, I'm not. Like I don't know. I like one nice thing. I've really bought into the minimalist idea, which a lot of people think minimalism is like, oh, I wear chaddi to school. है ना? Chaddi पहन के घूमते हैं. वैसा नहीं है भाई. Minimalists, like, they wear fucking $500 pants, but they have 1 pair or 2 pairs, right? So I love that idea of like, bro, give me 1 fucking dope car.
They give me like the best of everything, but I'm good.
I'm good. You know?
Yeah, that's very materialistic, bro. If you want the
but-
best of everything.
But think about like people who just like constantly shop and like they're all about the whatever. I just want one thing because also it's like very logical, right? Like if I buy 1 quality good backpack that looks good, I like it, and it also lasts a long time. If I buy 1 for 5 years, 10 years, right? I spend $300 fucking dollars, which is insane for a backpack. Yeah. But all these other people will spend $50 on a backpack every year, right? And they still end up spending double the amount of money as me, right? Yeah. So like that's kind of my mindset. Like if I could just get 1 cool, and that's why I moved to Thailand too, bro. Like, bro, my house is like 3 times bigger. Yeah. And that's not a brag. Like, I lived in a normal, shitty fucking house in America. It's just like the quality of life is just better.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because I have bags or something. Like, I don't. I'll be the first to say, मैं भी गार का छेद sell कर दूंगा भाई. Honestly, 1 mil का भी कर देंगे भाई.
His price is dropping.
Yeah. Like, bro, like I don't have bags, bro. I'm very normal. I used to sell insurance. Now I'm like, do some content, whatever. But like, I'm not balling or anything, but I just like 1 nice crib, 1 decent car, a good jacket, a good bag, I don't know. Like I'm happy with 1 nice thing. I'm more of an experienced guy. Now, I'll get the money if I get the option. अभी तो option नहीं है, but अगर आ जाए.
That's what I was gonna get to.
When it
like,
comes, then.
When it comes, but bro, I'm blowing that shit on like, yo, all you boys, we're going to Italy next week. Like, you don't have an option, it's paid for.
Yeah.
We're all going because I like you guys and we're going to have a good
Yeah.
time. Like, on experiences, bro. Experiences stay. Fucking backpacks burn.
Yeah.
माल भी तो जलती है भाई. है ना? सब चीज जलती है भाई. But experiences, memories, that shit.
They live forever.
Yeah.
No, I fuck with that, bro.
Yeah.
I just like spending on friends or people. I just like...
Yeah.
I don't know what it does to me, but I never feel better when I can be just like, bro, you know what? It's on me. Let's go. Like, let's go here. It's on me. Like, that's what I want to do. So, like, I relate to what you're saying. And it's just like, bro, and what?
It's like,
bro, like, you'll save the money.
Yeah.
I have, like, let's say millions in my bank account. Most of it will hopefully never get spent unless you have, like, some big, insane...
crisis.
Disaster.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. People prepare you for that, like save money. You never know when you need
कुछ भी
it.
हो सकता है.
Yeah.
But it's also like I don't know how to save money.
Yeah.
It's just like if I have it, I don't like compromising on convenience. I feel like convenience you should always pay for.
100%.
Why the fuck not? Like you don't live for that long, right? So it's like if I can get a better, like if I'm going to Pune, I want to go in a cab. I don't want to sit in the bus. I know it's spoiled. It's a spoiled thing to say, but it's like I'm more comfortable, so I don't mind putting a price on that.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%, bro. Yeah.
I've always wanted to be that guy where I'm like, no, like if I can go in a bus, let's go in a bus.
Yeah.
Like why should I spend 3 times the money? But I know
comfort
why.
also matters, bro.
Yeah, I mean there was a time where I couldn't do that as well.
Comfort,
Like
yeah.
I was like, okay, if it's 2K, I can't pay the 2K. I'll do it for 400, 500, like because that's all I can afford. But like when it's there now, like okay, next month we'll make more money. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't agree more. I mean, like, all that shit burns, bro. You can't when you get buried or when you get cremated or when you get thrown in the fucking ghat, whatever you do, bro, it's all the same, right? Like your Louis Vuitton doesn't go with you. Your fucking, all your shit doesn't go with you. Like all those experiences is the only thing that goes with you, right?
Yeah.
Or at least that's all you carry with you throughout your life. So I'm all about it. Like I'll skip the extra bullshit. Also, I don't like clutter either, bro.
Yeah.
Like I like simplicity, bro. क्या यार 5 बैकपैक देके क्या ये मैं मैच करता हूँ मेरे आउटफिट के साथ बहन की लन मेरे को नहीं सोचना है भाई मेरे को जाना है घूमना है I want to chill I want to hang out with the boys I want to hang out with my wife my kid whatever like I don't like I want to go places see things I love trying new food I love meeting new people I love seeing new places like I'll pay 10 times to have that opposed to a fucking, a second supercar or whatever. Or a one supercar for that matter. Like if I had to choose,
Yeah. You talk about cars a lot, I think. Do you like cars?
No, I'm just a... I'm
It's just the supercar.
I'm just a
you can
dick.
tell.
I just like fast shit, bro. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I guess in my mind, like, maybe it's like an American thing. I guess like we just think like...
You associate success with a supercar.
With a car. Yeah. Because that's one of the most like एक घर में कितना कमरा रख सकते हो भाई है ना लाइक कितना बड़ा घर रख सकते हो बट कार तो भाई 1 million का रख सकते हो 5 million का रख सकते हो
I get the car thing, bro, because like the US, they've made a lot of really cool, expensive cars. Like in India, like there aren't many Indian companies who are making expensive cars. Maybe they are now, but like back in the day, it was just like, so like owning an American car, you're like, fuck that. Yeah, I want like a muscle American car because you've always seen that growing up, right? In movies and shit like that.
Yeah. Or even European or Japanese or, it's just that thing like when you got that one thing in the driveway, you're kind of like.
It's a status symbol.
You made it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want like 7 of them. If they can just go fast and they look sexy, I'm fucking happy. And my wife gets her, her pink, whatever, whatever, I don't know. I don't know
like
what she wants.
Pink Rolls Royce.
Pink
could be.
like a Porsche. Man.
Yeah. Some, if she gets a good car she likes and I get like, I'm just not the kind of guy that's going to blow a bunch of money. I'm going to, I'm going to go like explore a random jungle in Africa.
Yeah.
I'm going to go like, but do it in a way where I like AC gaadi mein baith ke, hai na? Like, I'm gonna like I'd rather do that, than waste money on fucking bullshit. Just not really. एक gold chain लेकिन रखना चाहिए.
So you like that?
Yeah.
Like some
एक नहीं.
blink.
ये तो छोटा वाला पर एक और रखेंगे भाई.
Like a
वो मोटा वाला.
एक दिन भाई.
Damn, bro.
You want to be like one of those dudes with
Like
the
those
beard
rappers.
and
No.
Not the
वो
rappers.
level
I
का
know
नहीं
you're
है
talking
भाई.
about, but no.
बड़ा का भी बात नहीं है बस क्वालिटी की बात है और ये बात लड़की भी बोल चुकी है और बहुत लोग जिंदगी में बोली है भाई कि बड़ा का बात नहीं है क्वालिटी की बात है भाई है ना
That's what they tell you.
Agreed.
I mean They tell me that to make me feel better. Yeah.
But that's what they all say to make you feel better.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
The big ones hurt.
तूने सुना है ये?
Never. Never.
He's only heard it hurts. Yeah. I'm not super into the materialist thing, man. It's not. I'm an experienced guy, man.
Yeah.
I like music festivals, bro.
wow.
Dude, festivals are fun.
Festivals are fun.
Those 3 days, and you're just. I mean, if you go as a like when we were kids, we used to
Yeah.
go for festivals. वैसे.
I think festival goers, it's like your escape from everyday life.
Yeah.
Do you go for many festivals?
I fucking love it, bro.
Which all, like, what would you rate as your top festivals that you've been for?
Honestly, bro, like the craziest festivals I've been to have been smaller ones.
Yeah.
Like I went to this one. It was like this like little camp in the middle of like Tennessee,
Okay.
which is like America ka Bihar.
Yeah.
Like next level. Like है ना Tennessee ऐसा जगह ना भाई.
Yeah.
Like पूरा अलग level पे है. But it was just chill, man. There were maybe like 500 people, between 5 and 1,000. You know, it wasn't
Yeah.
like some Bonnaroo EDC like crazy
Right.
shit. It was just chill. Like you met a lot of people. It was relaxed, and the music was good. But I love it, man. Like I'd rather drop my cash on the cash that I don't have, but I think about having, right? On like festivals and stuff like that, traveling. I love music, you know. I love electronic music. There's nothing better
Have
than
you been to any Indian festivals?
देखते हैं शायद कल जाएंगे भाई.
कल क्या है?
कल
Oh,
Dimitri
Dimitri
Vegas
Vegas Lagma. That's not like a festival. It's like a
that's-
No,
yeah.
That's a standalone show.
That's a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be fun still, I think. I've seen them live before there.
They are
Fun.
very good entertainers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Two
they've
of them are
been-
good
Are they the
performers.
number 1 DJs in the world?
I mean, they've
They're
been
second now.
on the top for like really long, bro.
for a decade, like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
feels like a decade.
It
that
is.
they've
It has
on.
been more than a decade. They've been in the top 10.
Yeah.
But who are your favorite electronic dance music
Yeah, what do you
acts?
listen to?
Like electronic. So I listen to a lot, bro.
Lollipop Lagelu.
अरे भाई लॉलीपॉप तो पूरा वॉल्यूम लगा के बजाते हैं भाई.
That's that anthem.
It is my anthem actually. Like,
It's his ringtone. You call out true and it plays.
low key, yeah. Silent तो की है ना. Nay, like, bro, I listen to a lot of shit. Like, I've been heavy into like DHH music
Yeah.
recently. Like, I love Krishna. I love Raga. I love Seethe Mot Bai. Like, literally, when I saw you guys like had him on, I was like hardcore fanboying. You know, just
Yeah.
being a little bitch. But anyway, I love
Same,
him. I
bro.
don't care.
We
We were being
Unashamedly.
bitches. Yeah, we were being bitches when they were here.
We were fanboying
Yeah.
when they were here, like the whole time. We were just like,
Dude, how can you not? That album was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lunch break.
Dude, I
Yeah.
think like I was telling my friend, I was talking about this the other day. I was like, man, like you don't understand. Like when Lunch Break dropped, that's like when like Biggie Smalls dropped albums for DHH, right?
yeah.
Because like DHH is on a different time frame, right? Like
Yeah.
rap
Yeah.
just came to India,
India.
like within the last, like hardcore maybe within the last 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like really starting to get mainstream, right? All that shit. So I'm like, dude, you guys don't understand what just happened. Like this is insane. Like this is a historical album.
Yeah.
Like I will give this album to my kid. Literally. Like I will. You know, the same way like someone older than me would have given me like a Biggie Smalls album and be like, this is music. You know? Like this is a historical fucking album.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
bro.
people
I fucking got goosebumps when you said
Yeah.
that.
dude,
It feels-
it's 100% true, bro. Krishna, Raga, Bhai, like
Yeah.
Kwab, Sekinder Cologne, like
Badshah.
Badshah, bro. They had every fucking buddy on that album,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and it was just so crazy. I was telling my homie, I'm like, bro, like, we all understand this is good, but I don't think any of us understand like the gravity of this album.
Yeah.
Like, this is historical for like Hindi
Yeah.
rap music. So.
You know, they were telling us about this, and they were like, this was just a break that we took from what they're actually putting out next, the album that they're
Yeah,
working
they
on.
said this is like a break
This is a
between the
lunch
two
break.
albums.
हम लोग break ले रहे थे, उसके बाद we are getting ready to put what
They
we want to
don't.
put
They don't
next.
even call it an album. They're like it's a
Yeah, it's a
mixtape.
mixtape.
He's
They call it
like
a
he said
mixtape.
we were fucking around because we
Yeah.
don't know how to not make music. We
Yeah.
always need to be making. He's like,
We
when
went to
they
Goa,
came to
I think.
do the podcast, they said they have like 40 songs ready to go.
Yeah, they're just sitting
Like-
on 40 fully made songs.
And it's like, we're
Oh
putting
my
out.
God, bro.
So they're operating at a different level, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're.
Dude, they really must be on some kind of good shit, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're smoking or what they're doing, but it's like next level, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. And even the fact that
We
like
know what they're smoking, but.
I do know what they're smoking. I might have smoked it once or twice, but anyway. Dude, the versatility, bro. Like every time, like I love, like, shout out to my dude Quab, bro, trap artist in Delhi, like fucking banger trap music, and like even when that song came out, I was like, are they gonna work with this, right? Because they're pretty hyped or whatever, and the fact that they could work with so many different artists and make it work every time, right? Like they match the vibe. I'm like, Raga ka voice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what's that line like Kendrick Lamar, Mupe Lun,
Fake
Lamar.
Lamar.
I'm like,
Yeah.
can they match that?
Lord,
Like
fake
this,
Lamar.
like, not that can they be as good, but more so just like, can they match the
Yeah.
vibe or
Yeah.
whatever, you know? Because like they're working with a different artist, different style,
Yeah.
whatever. And every fucking time they nailed it.
Yeah.
So Kendrick alone doesn't even rap in Hindi, right? Like he raps in Punjabi.
Yeah.
And they crushed it. I don't even know what that guy's saying.
Yeah.
But he's awesome, right?
Yeah.
I'm like a huge fan. And
Bro,
you
and
know.
they'll get someone like, Faris Shafi.
Faris Shafi.
Yeah,
He's
from
like
Pakistan. Yeah.
he's Pakistani, bro. He's like rapping in Urdu and Hindi and
Yeah.
English and everything, and it's all going well, bro. It's so exciting to be a hip hop fan in India
At this point, yeah.
because you're like there. You're there from the start. Like every rapper that's ever been there, you know them.
Yeah.
Bro.
So you're
That
just
is
like,
insane. And you never know who's going to collaborate with who. Because everyone's coming up sort of together. in a
Yeah,
way.
I mean, after we've started like meeting a bunch of them doing the podcast and stuff, like we see how they all like talk to each other, and it's more like a community than
Yeah.
Rivalry.
it's not. I don't think it's fully reached that place where it's a rivalry. It'll get there at some
Yeah.
point, but like
Yeah.
most of the people talk to each other.
Feels like a brotherhood
Yeah.
that they have.
They're
It's like
bhai bolte
everyone
hain
comes
ek
up
dusre ko.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they're
it's
on a mission. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, hip hop, we've got to make it big, and like if it keeps becoming bigger, we're all going to get
Yeah.
bigger with it,
Yeah.
right?
But it has become very big this year, bro. Like, I feel DHH has reached an all-time high this year.
We DJ, right? So
Yeah.
like we've seen how I used to play songs like they see hip hop songs and no one would like
Fuck with it.
respond because they haven't heard it or whatever. And to now where we know we can't
Yeah.
like not play DHH in our sets, especially when we
Like-
talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so
that day
sick,
also I had a
bro.
set and these people came to me. They're like, "You have to play See Them Out tonight."
Yeah.
I'm
Hell
like, "It's a
yeah,
house
bro.
gig." I was like,
You
"How
have
do I
to.
drop See
Yeah.
Them Out in a house gig?" But I still figured out
It's
and I
what the
played
people
See Them
want.
Out.
It's what sunna hai, jo logon ko
Yeah.
sunna hai.
Yeah, and there's
Fucking
like
drop
little,
it, bro.
there's little cults everywhere.
Yeah.
So any artist that's like up and coming, you're like they have their own fan base. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like do you know Char Diwari?
No, I don't know that guy.
We'll make you listen to him
Bro,
after. He's
Drop
like
it, bro.
nothing you've ever heard before.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
different.
I want to hear it, man.
And he's just like 20 or something, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy how young these guys are and how much, like the direction that they're going in. It's insane.
We saw your.
Onwards.
I saw you put like a trick sing song on your.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is fucking insane, bro.
We should.
Should we tell him?
We'll okay.
I don't think we should.
Okay, we
reveal
won't.
that.
ठीक
But
है.
we know him. He's a friend.
Really?
He's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
friend.
Bro, some dude just, a friend of mine just sent me his reel. I was like, what the fuck is
No,
this?
so I'll tell
bro?
you, it's very funny. I'll tell you how I met Trix. So I had seen one of his songs. It's called Phone Call Freestyle.
Yeah.
It was on my reels. And that time when I just went back from the app refreshed. So I've lost that song forever. I have no idea whose song it is. But I loved it, like whatever I saw. Cut to like a month later, I was with a friend. We were having lunch. And it was like my friend and his friends. We've had lunch. I've spoken to this guy and all. I go back home. And then I go to stalk the guy who we were with. Who we were
course.
having lunch with.
Wait till karte hum.
Yeah, वही तो करते.
As to videos.
And then I suddenly find out that this is fixing.
Yeah.
And I go across the song and I'm like, fuck, bro, I love this song. I lost this song, but I'm having lunch with the same guy who made that song. It was crazy, bro. And like now, he's a good friend also.
That's
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
sick,
he's
bro.
dropping
Yeah.
banger after banger.
He's
dude.
too good,
that
bro.
guy is insane. I don't even understand half of what he says.
Yeah, same.
That's
I don't
what's-
speak Punjabi, but it's so good.
No, we're the
really
same,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
And with the or not English, I guess.
It's
English,
Pinglish,
I don't know,
it's
like
Pinglish,
whatever.
yeah.
But like it's so good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jay Tricks, have you heard him?
Yeah.
Jay
Jay
Tricks,
Tricks, I
bro.
haven't heard.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, he's like,
Insane.
he is going to blow up at some point. It's like he's just like marinating
Yeah.
because he's really, really good. And
Yeah.
he's just like one step away from.
The thing is, man, is like the problem in the US is it's so mainstream now. Not to like go all hipster or some shit, but like, you know, I mean, it's true, right? Like when something goes so mainstream, there's just like a lot of bullshit, right? Like
Yeah.
you can relate to this with like podcasting, right? Like how many fucking podcasts in the US come out that are like, what is it, 99% are trash,
Yeah.
right? Because it goes so mainstream, so many people are involved. Every SoundCloud rapper
Everyone wants to do
that
that.
Yeah.
drinks lean and fucks their mom is fucking. वो तो नहीं बोलना था मैं चो उसको काट दो भाई. अरे माँ बाप ये नहीं देख रहे भाई क्या यार.
They can drink, sleep, and cut.
भाई एक और beer पिला.
Can we get some coffee?
Yeah,
it's
एक और
coffee.
Can we
coffee.
get some fucking coffee?
But no, like for real, like it's so mainstream. It's drowning, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's drowning in bullshit. Whereas in India, it's not at that level yet. So like obviously there's tons of trash coming out too, right? But there's so much good shit. There's like
Yeah.
dudes like that have, you know, bro, Quab. I gotta shout out to this guy again, man. Trap music in India, like, doesn't exist without Quab on the level that he's doing it. Like he's crushing it, bro. I
Yeah.
love that guy, man. And like that kind of shit, like there's not like in the US, bro, how much bullshit trap music is out, bro. Everybody with auto-tune that, you know,
Yeah.
does whatever with their mom, you know?
Just hangs out.
Yeah, hangs out,
like,
माल
has-
फूकता है, कुछ भी करता है, but
Yeah.
साला
Yeah.
बहुत बेकार निकलता है ज़्यादातर. So like it's crazy, bro. Like I'm just so psyched on the scene right now.
No, it kind of becomes difficult for.
क्यों हंस रहा है भाई?
It kind of becomes difficult for us to go back to like American hip hop after like exploring this because it's like, okay, I used to listen to that before. Like I still fuck with Travis Scott and I still fuck with Lil
course.
Baby, but it's like it takes so much more for me to like a Travis Scott song now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, I don't relate to this. So it has to be just musically really good for me to like that song.
Yeah.
Whereas an Indian dude who's rapping, I'm like, I relate with almost everything that he's saying. It's in the language that we speak. Like, so.
Do you guys feel like I felt this way like growing up for like people who are hip hop fans? I'm guessing you guys are probably all hip hop fans growing up,
Yeah.
right? Right? So like does it feel extra special because we always kind of felt a little bit secluded or kind of in our own like, you know, we're like listening to Eminem, going to school, you know, whatever. Like obviously scene hai thoda moda banda sunta hai, but utna bhi nahi sunta hai.
Yeah.
So like there's something also special about the fact that like people are listening to it and it's becoming like, I don't know, there's some normalcy to like what's going on. I don't know. There's just something different about it, right?
It's like-
now that people are
yeah,
listening
agreed.
to it.
It's like the universe was being built. मतलब तभी
Yeah.
नहीं थी.
Yeah.
And now it's there.
We're like we paved the road or some
Yeah.
shit. Like we hoped one day like our other homies that can't relate to this or like
Yeah.
really listen to it could one day kind of connect with it.
Yeah.
And now like सीधे मौत के साथ तो सब हो रहा है भाई, like or whatever, you know.
Bro. Like, I mean, that's what happened when Honey Singh blew up, right?
Yeah.
When he blew
Yeah.
up and we were like, fuck, like this is the kind of shit that we got from outside, but like there's someone here.
यहाँ
And
पे भी
it's,
कर रहा है.
and it's becoming mainstream because there was a point where you couldn't have a Bollywood movie without a Honey Singh song in the movie. Because they're like, if Honey Singh has a song in that movie is gonna sell. Like he became that big, right? At the same time, his sound was very Western.
Yeah.
The music style, I don't know.
Like Blue
Just-
Eyes is
yeah.
like a proper R&B Like blue eyes. No.
चाट मेरे टुकड़े जैसे आलू का पकोड़ा भाई. I mean, come on, bro. We gotta shout out that line, bro. जैसे आलू का पकोड़ा भाई. क्या यार next level line है भाई.
Man.
Like रागा का line इतना नहीं है.
Lyrical
Yeah, like, but
genius.
it's
Lyrical
good.
genius.
He doesn't
Was
claim that
it
song.
him?
Huh?
Who was the lyrical genius
See,
behind
whoever
that?
wrote this.
Bacha, right? I think it was Bacha. I mean, honestly, I think it was Bacha. Am I going to get in trouble for saying that? Bacha, bhai, big fan, bhai. Honey Singh. Namaskar, bhai.
Could be Raftar also.
We
don't know.
don't
know. It
know,
could
to
even
be
be
honest.
Ikka.
Like where
Yeah.
the.
Could be Ikka.
It was a team effort, but people didn't know it was a
But
team
no
effort.
one claims it now.
Yeah.
How does no one claim it? Or
How
like-
does nobody claim Truth Volume 1, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, a lyrical masterpiece.
Yeah.
Truth Volume 1. Chaat mere tukde jaise aloo ka pakoda.
Yes.
I won't say the before line, but anyway, yeah.
We shouldn't, no?
I mean,
Or we should.
yeah, I think that was just like, I don't know why
It was a
that's...
very different era, I think.
I mean, that's the first
Yeah.
time you heard, let's say, like Hindi cussing on a song.
Just catchy
Yeah.
Hindi cussing, like
Yeah.
for kids, that's like a bonus.
Yeah, and it's like hard, bro. Like because
It's
at the
really
same
hard,
time there
bro.
was
It's-
that Bhenchod, Sutta. That
Yeah.
song was also there.
Huh.
Yeah.
But that's like they just say Bhenchod once and it's just like a guitar acoustic.
Yeah.
But it's,
Yeah.
it's come from another place. Like rock fans used to chant "Bhen chod, mother chod, Bhen chod, mother chod."
Ha, I get it.
And
but
it's
like
come from that.
bro, when you hear that ting ting ting,
Yeah.
you just know, bro. like
Ting, 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 ting.
मतलब डायरेक्ट कोई लौड़ा का रेफरेंस नहीं था पहले है
Yeah.
ना पहले बार हम लोग लाइक स्पीकर्स पे लौड़ा का नाम सुन रहे थे
Yeah. Oh, dude, kids used to play that in speakers in my school. Like, अगर कुछ हो रहा होगा सुबह, like assembly के बाद, if the kids are scattered, one of the kids would go and connect their or annual day के time पे.
bro why
And
didn't
one
you
would
grow
take
up
their
in
phone.
Pune,
Fucked,
bro
huh?
that sounds chill
That was
Kids
only
are
his
wild.
school, bro.
Yeah,
You never
man,
got fucked
kids
for that
are
shit.
really wild. Yeah, they got fucked, but worth it, bro.
100% worth it bro
He got famous like forever, evergreen भाई. अभी तक बता रहे होंगे बच्चों को स्कूल में.
मैं एक बार हनी सिंह का ट्रूथ वॉल्यूम 1 लगा दिया बेंचो साइंस का क्लास से पहले मैट्रिक का एग्जाम फेल हो गया बट फिर भी ट्रूथ वॉल्यूम 1 एक बार
Bro,
बजा दिए भाई
20 years later, he's coming back as chief guest. The same, that kid.
oh
He will come back.
yeah.
100%,
Absolute
bro.
legend.
And then again he'll play the same song. And then he'll get
Entry
fucked.
के वक्त.
No, bro, but school used to be wild. Like what? You've grown up here and there. What was the craziest shit that you've
Did you go
done?
to a boys' school?
no I mostly did online school
Even over there?
yeah even like everywhere because my parents
Okay.
traveled and we'd like go back to America to visit so I mostly did online school but I feel like school का सब बकचोदी फिर भी मेरे पास आ जाता
Yeah.
School के बाहर.
हाँ स्कूल के बाहर जो भी चलती थी मेरा घर तक पहुंचती थी भाई
But you didn't feel like a bit left out? Like all these kids are going to school in the morning. I want to go with them.
I did. I actually asked my parents to send me to school. But like it was complicated, bro. You know, we lived in Banaras, then we lived in, you know, Patna, then we lived in fucking like I had braces. It doesn't look like it because I didn't wear my retainer. Lucky ho gaya bhai. Gap के साथ lucky होते हैं. But anyway, yeah, so like I would go to like Delhi for braces and like stay there so they could whatever. Anyway, point being, I'd travel a lot. It would be like really complicated to actually keep me in like a proper school year or whatever. So I never actually went, although I did ask my parents a lot, like to send me, you
So
know.
did you go to college then? If you
No, I went to some college in the US and then I just transferred into a job. Because in the US, bro, like, I mean, honestly, man, like the amount of money you'll spend on college,
right,
you'll make that much in like a couple years, you know, it's not worth it. Yeah. So I skipped like half of college. I did probably 2 years of it. And then I got a decent thing for this insurance company and just stayed with it. Yeah.
Did you ever, like, when you were in college, did you stay with friends or, like, were you home and then going to college? Did you live that life?
like a frat,
the college
like
life?
the boys.
honestly भाई मैं शायद नहीं करना चाहिए यहाँ पे but भाई मैं गांजा को बेचता था भाई
Oh, yeah.
like
नहीं बोलना चाहिए था
काट दे भाई like I just honestly bro like I'm gonna be totally honest like I sold weed bro and I was just like stoner kind of I was a skateboarder I grew up
Whoa.
skateboarding so like I helped build the second skate park in India ever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
I know the guy who built the one in Goa, like the first one, Nick Smith. He built the first one, and I was just like heavily in the skate scene in India, and then I moved to the US, and I just got really into skateboarding, and I just fucking skated. Never really cared about college. Sold a little bit of weed, and सोल्ड नहीं मतलब दोस्त लोग को दिलवाते थे है ना प्राइस के लिए
Friends and friends of friends.
Yeah. And yeah, bro. I mean, that was it. And then I landed a real job actually because I spoke Hindi. They needed like I was in logistics, and there was like a large community of Indians that live in the U.S. in the West Coast that are in the logistics industry. And I got a job in logistics with insurance and fucking hated it, bro. Yeah.
Was it like hard sales, cold calling, or?
Yeah, it was just like it was sales, and then even when it like turned into something more profitable and there wasn't so much sales, it was still like not fun. It wasn't really like I always knew like I was like I got to do something, bro. I got to
Get out of it.
fucking something, man, because I can't see myself doing this for 40 years, whatever. So yeah, but I mean I definitely lived the college life probably a little bit too long. Because I wasn't actually in college most of the time. So yeah, I lived
Bro,
it.
you need that shit to like just go on with life later on, because if you don't have that, you always like want to keep going to that. Because like when we were in college, all of us, like I mean for me it was going out almost every night. There's something happening. It's either someone's birthday or they're just like, oh, it's Tuesday night, drinks are cheaper, let's go out. So like we did that so much where after we were kind of done with college, we were like, okay, now it's time to get, it's time to get real. But if you don't have that, then you always keep trying to chase that because you're like,
I haven't had this.
Yeah.
And people are doing it. It seems to be they're having so much fun. So they want to do it as well.
You haven't done like the college life?
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah.
We went too hard. So we kind of grew up together.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. You didn't. Yeah. I'm the same way. I went so hard, bro. Like I just like literally मेरे पास बस 2-3 brain cell बचा हुआ है भाई.
Yeah.
और उसी से कभी काम चला रहे हैं. Like 3 brain cell से function करना बहुत मुश्किल है.
Yeah.
कर लेते हैं ना.
हाँ.
कितना LSD खा सकते हो भाई, है ना? कितना mushrooms खा सकते हो, कितना माल फूक सकते हो बेंचोद. कभी ना कभी तो like कुछ effect हो जाती है कि you're like, okay, I gotta get a fucking job and you know.
No, you guys have that shit going on as well. Here, it's still not as common for like kids to be doing like proper hard shit.
It's
like,
not common.
Here, it's mostly restricted to weed.
Yeah.
And then some people go out, like they'll go to Goa or something and try that. But over here, it's still not become a thing to do.
Hard drugs is not that big a scene in India.
I mean, it's
just really expensive.
There is a scene for sure, but it's not in the mainstream. Like,
Agreed, yeah.
Like, let's say with weed,
it's not easily accessible.
No, like for all of us, know more people in India who smoke weed than those who don't.
I don't. I don't know of anyone.
I know nobody in India.
I won't say
nobody does.
I won't say who, but we know.
क्यों हंस रहे हो भाई? No, I mean that makes sense. It's honestly better, probably, bro. Like I feel like there's a lot of like false information around like the psychedelic scene specifically. Like, oh, it opens your mind, does this, does that. I never felt so creatively uninclined and dead and fucking useless in like the creative side of things when I was doing like hard drugs specifically. Like I was never doing like, I don't know. When I think hard, I'm thinking like meth, heroin, crack.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
That's really
yeah.
hard.
I'm never doing that, but even
That's
like
super hard.
Like
yeah.
the shit that kills you.
Yeah,
essentially.
but
It
even
could,
like with
yeah.
psychedelics, like I never really experienced a benefit. So I'm actually like, a lot of people who do them are very much like, you know, they're very advocates of the psychedelic life. I'd never found any benefit, and I did a lot of them. You know, and I just
That is interesting.
yeah, I felt that at the end of the road at some point, there's like only two options. Either you can go like down the rabbit hole and lose yourself in it. And then those are the people that are like 50, like, yeah, bro, Grateful Dead, you know, whatever. And then there's the people who are like, fuck this, I need to get a job, I need to do something with myself. Whatever it is, I need to be creative. I need my brain to start working again. Like, there's some fork in the road at some point because, I really don't, I'm not an advocate of it.
Yeah.
हल्का फुल्का माल फूक ले भाई, दारू पी ले, वो सब में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट साला मशरूम से कोई बेनिफिट मेरे को नहीं लगता है. Honestly कहूँगा, like acid, वो सब से कोई बेनिफिट मेरे को नहीं लगता.
Bro, it's weird, no, because the risk is kind of too big.
Yeah.
The risk is very big because you got to be in the right mindset.
It's
Well,
not
you
even
never
about
know,
that, bro. You
like,
may be in the right mindset. You've
कुछ भी
heard
हो
enough
सकता है भाई.
of
Yeah.
enough people who've just like lost their shit after having it and have never returned to normal. And even if there's like a 1% chance that will happen to you, like
You don't want to take that risk.
I'm all for having experiences, bro. Like I feel like you should try and do as much as you can with life because, like, let's say if psychedelics unlock a certain part of your thought or brain which you can't unlock sober,
Just by
like as a person, I want to see what that is. Like I want to explore that, but like
At what cost?
At what cost?
Yeah.
What if like I
lose myself forever in that process.
just being sober is pretty good, bro. Like you can have a good life
I
being
thought he was
sober.
going to say boring.
No, you can have a good
You
life.
can have for sure.
I like drinking. I like doing this. I
Yeah.
like
You know what's
doing-
not fun? Parties.
If you're not,
If you're sober.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree.
Sober parties are
Bro,
very
I've
boring.
tried. I've tried. Like I've wanted to be that person who can. It's just not.
It's just it's not it, bro.
Not my thing either, bro.
Because everyone else is just so drunk and they're so sloppy.
Bro, you know, like there are people who have fun sober, but they like dancing.
Yeah.
Dude,
The people who like dancing,
yes.
they have fun sober at parties. But
I
like,
don't know, man. I like dancing when I drink.
So
I love dancing.
That's
bro.
most of us.
Dude,
but-
put some
yeah.
progressive house on,
हाँ.
but like 3-4 पैक मारना ही पड़ेगा भाई. ऐसा नहीं हो पाएगा.
Sober में नहीं होगा.
नहीं होगा भाई. But I think like alcohol, like I'm actually, this sounds terrible. Another thing I probably shouldn't say, but
Go for it.
I'm an advocate of alcohol in the right environment at the right time, measured, right? I'm not an advocate of drinking and driving. I'm not an advocate of
Absolutely not.
drinking and puking your fucking lungs out, right? I'm not, like, there's limits, but I think that it serves a purpose, right? I think that it's on earth for a reason. Like, I think it's a beneficial tool to get to know people, to let your guard down, to dance, to chat, whatever it is. So, like, I'm to some degree an advocate of it in that sense, but I also see how, you know, it can get
Abused.
crazy really quick, you know? Like,
bro, it works for sure. Like you can't debate. Like now when we go out, if you go early to a party, you just see that everyone is waiting for it to hit so that they start talking to each other.
Yeah.
And I also get like a lot of times I've been out and I'm drunk and I speak to someone the next day. It's like, "Arey yaar,
Why did I say this?
kya bol diya, bro?" Like I literally just met that guy. I didn't need to hug him like 7 times.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the bad. Like that's the other side.
That's
of
actually not the bad side of it. It depends on who you are.
it. I mean, you could make a fool out of yourself,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
you wouldn't
तो
even
वो-
know it. You think
हाँ,
you're
वो
doing-
next day याद आता है कि
That's-
fuck भाई ये सब भी किया मैंने.
But I will say, like, I feel like the next day, it's way more, like, it feels way more heavy than it really is. Like, when you actually talk to the other person, they're like, yeah, bro, we had a good time. You know, in your mind, you spend all morning, you're like, अरे ऐसा hug कर दिया, lunch.
or they brought
touch कर दिया, क्या कौन सा साला, क्या चल रहा था कल रात. But then you hit him up, you're
Bro,
like,
but-
क्या अमन भाई, क्या चल रहा है? And then he's like, oh, bye,
भाई,
let's
मचा
grab a
लिया
beer.
कल,
भाई
Yeah,
क्योंकि
you know?
वो भी यही सोच रहा है ना भाई क्या बोल दिया कल and then
हाँ,
it's
हाँ.
like everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah.
I get that. that's why it's important to know who you're drinking with, who you're going out with.
Agreed.
Like if it's the
I
boys,
agree with that.
like I could say anything to him or you. Like I don't think
No one's
we'll
gonna
give a
mind,
fuck
yeah.
tomorrow. Like I could say the most absurd shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when you're at a place where it's just like, and now we've been going to places where we meet a lot of,
Where
you
we
know,
don't know people also.
yeah,
and
we're
who
new in
are-
the city,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
if someone's calling us for a party, there's likely to be other content creators or people in the creative field. So then you get drunk and you talk to them and you say some shit and you're like, bro,
Yeah.
I said that to that guy. Like,
Yeah.
I was-
Yeah.
The next day you see
3
some
million followers, it was skip past by.
Bro, that shit in Bombay, like you go anywhere, you talk to people and then you don't know them maybe. You go home, you check they're like at some 4
Yeah.
million
Yeah,
followers.
easy.
and you're
Yeah.
just
That's
like,
happened to me at least.
That happens quite a lot.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like super nervous about like the Bombay scene just feels so like everybody's like seems really big. Once again, another like that's what she said moment, but like like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I was looking forward to this podcast.
Yeah.
Because you guys are big, but once again, that's what she said. But you guys are also like chill. Like immediately from listening to your guys' shit, I'm like, oh, these are just like the bros.
They're the
like,
boys, yeah.
इनके साथ तो बकचोदी कर लेंगे भाई. कितना भी ये लोग सुन रहे हैं बकचोदी कर लेंगे. But like, do you guys like what's it like? Like, do you feel pressure? I don't know. I'm like terrified because I'm like. Bollywood का तो कोई नहीं है यहाँ पे. Like, I don't know, you know, like it feels like a lot of pressure. I'm like, I'm just like a like semi-fat dude that makes like comedic videos on the internet, right? Like, is there pressure or like?
Bro, obviously it takes getting used to, like even if you've lived in India or all your life, Mumbai is just different. Like people would tell us that shit here is non-stop. You're always working. It's very fast. Things move quick, and we never really understood until we moved here. And here, it's just that there is so much opportunity. There's so much to do that you're constantly doing something. You're like, okay, I can't let go of that. I can't let go. Especially when you just move and you're trying to grow, right?
Yeah.
So it gets overwhelming at times because you're not used to it. You're like, I've never worked this much in my life. And at the same time, you're doing, like you said, I make funny videos on the internet. It shouldn't be that complicated or there shouldn't be so much work involved with it. But
there
over
is-
here, there just is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people doing it.
There's so many people doing it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like business. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, make this for us. Like a brand comes to you, they're like, we'll pay you this, make this video for us. And you're like, okay, let's do it. So all of that keeps coming your way. But at the same time, with everyone else around, they're on the same boat as you.
Yeah.
Something interesting you said before was you were comparing New York to Mumbai, where things just move fast and it feels like we're like competing a lot. So here it's like that. You're just fighting for something every day.
Dude.
Also, it's more like in this city, everybody is a somebody.
Yeah.
So you have to remind yourself that. Like you said, if you're in a circle where people have 8, 10, 12 million followers, there is somebody, even you're a somebody. Like someone who knows you may not know
Yeah,
them.
so it's important to keep reminding yourself, if I'm in this room, I'm in the same room as these people, I belong here. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be called otherwise.
Don't forget who you are
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
first
Because we
place. Like,
feel that all the time. We're like, bro,
Imposter syndrome.
we shouldn't be here because we're just these 4 dudes who talk shit to each other. Like, why the fuck are we in the same room as this person?
Yeah.
मैं तो भाई जब से प्लेन आ गया ना
हाँ.
तब से मैं भूल गया भाई कि मैं क्यों हूँ यहाँ पे like, why, like I don't know I don't feel I feel super out of place.
Yeah.
Not in a bad not because like everybody I've met has been fucking lovely, bro, but just because I don't know, like I said, you know, I'm just a semi-fat dude that hasn't worked out for like 4 months and I make funny videos on the internet and you know what I mean? I'm like, you know, all these like whatever
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
people. I'm like, dude, I'm just wearing sweatpants, dog. Like
That's bound to happen though. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna be in circles where you're gonna feel out of place. But then, like he said, you have to remind yourself that you're there for a reason.
Bro, just be excited about it. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I've tried to keep telling myself. Like, all of this is good shit.
Yeah.
Like be excited at all times, because bro, like a very limited number of people get to move to the city and just do the shit that they want to do. Like if your thing is
Yeah.
making funny reels, if our thing is making a podcast, and you're like, fuck bro, like I'm doing this is my life.
Mm.
So you've just got to be grateful constantly.
Yeah.
It gets stressful almost all the time, but you're just like, fuck it bro, like I'd rather be stressed out doing this than like sitting behind a desk
And
getting
earning
yelled
for
at.
someone else, actually.
Yeah, even if you're
100%.
making the same money that you made while selling insurance, you're living a better life.
Yeah.
100%. Even if I'm making half the money
Yeah.
compared to selling fucking insurance, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Like, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's good to hear because like I'm like so excited in whatever. I just like immediately like it feels kind of out of place in a way because I just feel like such a normal guy. Yeah. Whatever. I'm American. I grew up in India. Whatever. You know. I said like I was saying earlier, bro. Like बहुत आजकल foreigner हो के हिंदी बोलना कोई बड़ा बात नहीं है भाई.
हाँ.
बहुत है भाई. बहुत है. You know, like it doesn't feel. That's not what's special. I guess you know. I have to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
They're
what
not
I'm
you.
saying,
They're
bro.
not.
No, bro.
you,
Yeah.
So
See,
Yeah. That's true.
after seeing your videos, like obviously that's the selling point is a white dude speaking Hindi with an accent or whatever.
Fluently.
But like it's the kind of stuff that you say. Also, it's like very creative.
Yeah.
Like a white dude speaking Hindi, they could be saying anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be interesting all the time. But if people are watching it, it's because like you're a funny dude.
Yeah.
And like we've been talking to you for 2 hours now, and it's like it's good
this is-
energy.
yeah.
2 घंटा
So
हो
much
गया
fun,
भाई.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
Really?
it's
अरे
No,
भाई.
no, like in general, like
Huh.
overall since
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
walked
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like I'm even shocked it's been an hour, bro. That was
Yeah.
my other concern. I was like, ये लोग के साथ 1 घंटा के लिए live की बकचोदी कर live like off podcast तो 1 दिन के लिए बकचोदी कर लेंगे.
हाँ.
But podcast में थोड़ा pressure feel होता है. But
नहीं,
it's been
bro,
chill.
मैं तो भूल गया.
You
bro,
guys are
कि
chill though,
cameras
bro.
are
Like,
like-
yeah.
Bro, we're childhood friends.
Exactly. We've all been friends for over 10 years now.
Yeah.
So
So we used to do this shit before the cameras also. So like every time we sat down to talk, I mean, I think it's a little more filtered now.
yeah.
What we say.
क्यों भाई खुल दे भाई सो जाओ भाई
भाई पैसे भी बनाने हैं.
भाई बना रील
बस
बनाना
chain नहीं
है,
बेच
reels
सकते हम.
भाई.
नहीं भाई अभी थोड़ा ये like before we would just say whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like there's consequences. So you're like, okay, I could not say that. It's okay.
Yeah, I could hold back that thought.
बहुत अजीब है ना भाई जब लाइक थोड़ा मोड़ा लोग देखता है तो थोड़ा
हाँ.
मन में आती है कि अरे भाई अब तो कोई देख रहा है.
Yeah.
Yeah.
पहले तो भाई कुछ भी बोल देते थे
हाँ.
भाई.
Hmm. Do you
Which
feel
be
that now?
like-
Do you feel that now?
Bro, dude, I feel still like I have a small following compared to like India numbers, right?
Yeah.
Like, because Indian numbers are really big,
Right,
right?
right.
And so I still feel like a small following, but I still feel like I'm like, जो 2-3-4 लाख 1-2 million लोग ये देख लेगा. But then I'm just like, बोल दे बंचोद. क्या होगा? And जब भी मैं बोलता हूँ ना भाई, तो वो content सबसे successful होती है.
Yeah.
Like, I just released that reel with like this English guy, like थोड़ा like
हाँ हाँ.
कार मारे थे, भाई ये अंग्रेज है भाई क्या
Yeah.
चुतिया है, whatever. I was like, does this cross the line? Like we're talking about like some pretty fucked up shit in here.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty much making light or joking about some like fucked up historical stuff. And I literally contemplating releasing it for almost a day.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Fuck it.
बहन की लन release कर दे भाई. Drop it, bro. And just as I released it, it went crazy.
Yeah.
Because people got, people like, they like pushing the line.
Yeah.
Overall, of course, like obviously थोड़ा मोड़ा तो कोई
वो तो
Yeah.
hate आने ही
वो
वाला
तो
है.
bro,
होता ही है, but
these new kids, they
They
love,
love the dank.
love
it. They love the dark
laugh at
shit,
the
bro.
Worst. I mean,
Yeah.
worst, nahi. Just the.
Like I know we're called like untriggered and shit, and like
But-
we're supposed to be edgy, but like the people who listen to this, they're like when we meet them or when they send us
Yeah.
shit, like they send us the
Way
most
worse
fucked up shit,
shit,
bro.
dude.
I'm
Like,
like,
yeah.
bro, that's too
It's-
far. Like chill,
Yeah.
chill out.
Actually, I don't think it's too far. Like that's
You
my
are
humor
like
as well.
on
My
the
humor
other
is
end
really
of
bad.
that thing.
the Hindi meme scene
Yeah.
is fucking insane,
Yeah.
bro. I've never seen these kind of memes before.
Yeah.
It's
know,
crazy.
I get a lot
I
of-
love it though. I mean, but sometimes I'm like, I get uncomfortable. I'm like, bye.
Yeah.
मेरा
Yeah.
phone पे like tracking तो नहीं चला. बाद में किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा मैं ये ऐसा real देख रहा हूँ भाई.
It's the shit where you see and it has like only a
More-
thousand likes.
1,000 likes
Because
and
it's so dark.
15,000 shares.
No one wants to like
Yeah,
it.
you know that's when a reel is very good when the shares are more than the number
Bro,
of likes.
if Instagram made shares public,
Oh, we'd
we
all
are
be
all
fucked.
bro.
I have content like that.
Yeah. Bro,
Like I have one reel about like, and this is like a true story, bro. Like I don't know how crude this is probably too crude, but whatever, fuck it, you know. But like I'm talking about like bringing the message of Bani to the West. Like bye, paper से काम नहीं चलती है, paper से गाड़ फटती है भाई.
हाँ.
पानी से काम चला दो नहीं तो paper से गाड़ फड़वा दो भाई. है ना? And like I'm full on like having a conversation with my Korean friend. I'm like, bye. गाड़ की छेद जो है ना ऐसा बढ़िया महसूस होगा पानी के बाद भाई, है ना, कि मजा आ जाएगी भाई.
Done.
And like bro, उसमें पता नहीं like 5,000 likes होगा, but like 1 million views, 1 lakh shares. Like,
Yeah.
and
Everyone knows, yeah.
I have like the emoji of like the peach with like some like spray. Like, and
You
I'm
went
being-
down to detail.
I'm being honest.
Yeah,
you know,
of
it's
course
not
it
like
is.
bull. It's not even for content.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like, you know, whatever.
It's very relatable to people who are from India and live there.
yeah.
That's what they're thinking. They just won't say it.
And it's fucking true,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
पेपर कभी ट्राई किए हो भाई? गांठ फटती है भाई.
Yeah.
पेपर फटता है भाई.
भाई मेरे को लोड़ा लग गया आज एयरपोर्ट में भाई, कोई पानी ही नहीं था भाई.
कौन सा एयरपोर्ट में?
Bangkok airport में भाई. No
okay.
emphasis on the bang or the cock, but wait, भाई. but no, bro. Like it's real, bro. Anyway, I don't know how we got this track.
Wait, like, I thought like
good.
Thailand and like Indonesia, they have like water.
They
sprays.
usually do. In
They do,
Thailand,
they
they
do.
usually do. Bangkok International is just super. I don't know.
Bougie.
Super
They
international.
think they're fucking fancy. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this is dumb. Like, मेरे को
Give me
शर्म
my
आ रही थी कि ये फ्लाइट पे बैठेंगे, गार्ड की छेद कितना महक रहा होगा भाई. मैंने साला सही कर है भाई. मैं साला है ना, like क्या बोलते हैं, सिंक के
पीछे
पास
वाला.
जाके दो दिए भाई. Like
Nah, bro.
सिंक में निकल है
भाई, like
Turned around. He waited for that automatic light
मैंने
to go
पूरा
off.
हैंडीकैप रेस्टरूम में गया, मेरे को पता था वैसा ही सीन होगा भाई. I'm like, bro. ऐसा
Yeah,
नहीं
bro.
करेंगे.
Once you go water, you can't go back. I
You
think.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's that experience. It's a whole experience.
Bro,
Once you go water.
I have a friend who went to Canada to like study, and he said for like the first 2 months, every time I took a shit, I used to take a shower after.
It's better, bro.
He's
Honestly.
like, I was like, fuck, I need to like, because there's
Wash
no,
it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
off,
I mean,
bro.
of
Yeah,
course
and
it
you
is
can't
off.
just wash your ass in the shower. Like, है ना?
Yeah.
I mean, I've
I
never
mean,
tried.
you can.
You
if
can,
you have
but
to, you've never had to. So be grateful.
You've been blessed.
You've been blessed.
Yeah, bro. अपने पानी का blessing अपन बहुत ये करते
Yeah.
हैं.
Bye.
Yeah.
Real blessing है भाई.
Yeah.
Where do you think like all of these habits are coming from? Like, why is it that in the West they never used water? Here they use water. Like, where does it?
It's more of a business, I feel, over there. Like,
Really?
To sell
PP is
paper
just so-
towels.
yeah, tissue paper is so expensive.
Or
like,
you're
you can-
blaming capitalism for people like
for people taking a shit. I'm assuming it comes from there.
For shitty
It
assholes.
Because I mean, they would have
I don't
figured it
know.
out that water also does a better job than paper.
like let's say, have you seen the Indian toilet?
Yeah.
Where you have to
Western.
like
Dude,
squat.
I've shat
Yeah.
in the Indian toilet.
Yeah.
I haven't just seen it. Use kiye bhai.
You know, it's actually very good for your.
Bowel
It's
movement.
better.
Movement,
Bowel
yeah.
It's
movement.
better.
But it's
Yeah.
fucked for your knees.
It's fucked for your knees,
Yeah.
but it's better for your bowel movement.
Yeah.
It's so
Till
so
you fall
weird
into it.
that
Have you fallen into
No.
हगते साला तुम भी गिर जाओगे उसमें भाई.
Bro, taking a shit in that toilet in the train is the fucking worst thing
Oh.
ever.
bro.
मैं तो
it's-
एक छोटी गोल्ड के साथ ऐसे बैठ रहा हूँ. बेंचों पे. हग दे भाई, हग दे जल्दी. Sorry, I didn't
No,
like,
it's okay, bro. It's funny. It's funny how
एक producer का गाड़ी फटी है
He's also got in that position.
एक producer चल गया भाई मेरे को job दिलवा दो
Happily, bro.
happily
Even tomorrow.
सही में contract
I got you, bro. I got you.
bro, it's funny how the Indian toilet in Iran, it's called an Iranian toilet.
But it's the same thing?
It's the same. It's the exact same thing. I don't know why like both want to claim it. Like if I was a country, I wouldn't claim it. Like I would say, bro, like
It's just there.
yeah. And it's not like super innovative, bro. It's like a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, it's not some crazy invention that you want to be like, no, it's our thing.
Yeah.
But only these two countries claim
pretty
it.
sure
or?
that
no
will be
Thailand
more.
has it
Thailand toilet.
No, but it's either called an Indian toilet or an Iranian toilet.
I don't
Okay.
know, my wife calls it a Thailand toilet, bro.
Oh, okay.
see?
There's competition,
They've
bro, at
gotten
this
in the
point.
game.
Is this an Asian thing or like what? Like bahar?
Yeah. I'm
It's not
assuming.
an Asian thing because I've seen like we had some Koreans visit us, and they were literally because we had an I don't know Indian, Iranian, Thai toilet, whatever, in our house.
Inclusive.
That's so sweet of you.
I'm pretty PC, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Obviously. No, we had like two bathrooms in our house, and one was the whatever squatty potty, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. And literally, like these Korean girls were like taking photos of it. Like it doesn't
Bro,
exist
but
all over Asia.
they take photos of everything. They're
That's
Korean
true.
girls.
भाई
So it's
Korean
like,
बंदी को
With
संभालना
this-
बहुत मुश्किल है भाई मैं एक
क्यों?
बार ट्राई किया भाई
He dated na?
He
Korean?
dated a Korean girl.
oh,
मेरा फर्स्ट तो इंडियन थी वो चिल थी हाँ भाई पैसा कहाँ like
no, this is the
You've
thing.
not seen that they do this for love.
It's a heart.
It's
This
a
is
heart.
Oh, मैं तो बस
Oh,
पैसा
yeah.
का याद आ गया मेरे को एक Gucci बैग दिलवा दो I'm like bro I'm 16 नहीं हो पाएगा
Oh, fuck.
yeah
So much pressure, man. Like at 16, if you were to buy
But
someone
being
a
a
Gucci
dude,
bag.
being a dude, it's
dude
a very pressurizing
Okay,
situation.
Andrew.
I'll show off my head.
I seriously would not recommend dating in Korea. Like in all honesty, not 'cause- I mean they're I think women all around the world are beautiful. I found women from every part of the world beautiful.
I
Africa, Europe, America, South America, Asia, whatever. So there's nothing about like a physical standard. It's just literally like they are high. Like you think South Delhi is bad, bro? Go to South fucking Seoul, dude. God for jayegi bhai. God oh like Gundam
shit.
style karte karte sala tera paisa bhi Gundam style ho jayega bhai.
Damn, that's fuck. I didn't know that.
But I'm pretty sure that will be like many parts of the world where girls are very high maintenance.
Dubai
Bro,
seems like
Bro,
a place.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
bro. Even like Tehran in Iran,
Really?
bro.
Really?
Like I went after a while and I was there. I was just like, bro, none of these girls would even like talk to me. Like, first of all, they're fucking like beautiful. I don't know. There is something about just I don't know if it's the genes or what. I was just not used to seeing those many attractive people. And when I say attractive, it's like conventionally attractive. Like you show it to anyone, they'll be like, yeah, she's hot.
Yeah,
Because everyone has their type, right?
sure. But Middle East definitely wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they win, but there was just a lot of I wasn't used to. I was like, bro, how do you even go and start a conversation there? Like, how do you
Yeah.
get that confidence? I don't know.
Dude, you
So?
seem like a confident guy though, bro. एक बार नहीं पटा लिया भाई.
भाई मुझे मालूम ही नहीं था कि मैं किसके बारे में बात करूं इनसे. Like here, you know, you're like, oh, what college do you go to? What did you study? I don't know. Fuck. What reels are you watching? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But over there, I was just like, I don't know what these people care about. I don't know
Yeah.
what their interests are. And like, what dating even works. Like, you don't have a preconceived notion of what dating is like in a country like Iran, right? So I was just like, okay.
That is pretty interesting to think of it. Like in every new country you go, there's a new game to be played.
I mean,
उतना सच तो नहीं
इतना
होगा.
Bro,
Stewie
but let's say-
loves the game.
Quick disclaimer: I don't take any responsibility for.
No, bro, let's say you're going to
No,
Europe.
You're right.
Yeah.
though, yeah.
But like in Western countries, you kind of know the game isn't that different everywhere.
Yeah.
Here, I was like, can I go up to someone on the street and talk to them? I don't know. Like, is that okay here? Are girls open to that? Even in India, it's very different.
Yeah.
Like every part of India you go to, like there's a different process,
The
I
approach
guess.
is different.
Yeah. That's true, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, in most situations, it's at a social gathering where it's okay to
So
kind of
That's with
approach
us, nah,
a
that's the
girl.
thing.
No, so now think about a country like Iran where there is no social gathering where guys and girls are just hanging out.
Really? There's
Yeah.
no like
कुछ तो होगा
I
यार,
parties or
like
anything?
There are
You know?
parties, private, obviously. But like, I mean, yeah, in a setting like that, it's probably okay to go, whatever. But like, here I'm talking about, let's say, a park. You're walking in the park and you just see this girl and you're like, okay, is it okay for me to go talk to her? And I don't do that shit here also.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been someone who walks up to a girl in the bar and they're like, yo, what's up? Like, I just can't do it. I don't know. Like, I've tried, but
You've tried?
it's never
I don't
like...
think you've ever tried.
I've tried.
I feel like he has tried and like somehow it doesn't
I don't know. I've never tried.
really.
I've never approached a random
the
person I
fuck
don't
up,
know.
bro.
100%. I know that for a fact.
Well, you feel like such a loser, bro. Like
Yeah.
walking up to a girl and
It's
be
just like, what
like,
the fuck? Yeah.
I feel the same thing in the US. The thing is, bro, is
Felt.
it's weird when you're like everywhere else I've lived, I've been a foreigner.
Yeah.
So there's like a different dynamic. Like it's a weird thing. Even like I lived in Mexico for a while and they don't really like a lot of girls there don't really like foreigners. Like they
Yeah.
like some dude that can like
The locals,
you know,
you're saying.
well, they can like talk to him in Spanish and really,
Hola,
hola,
contigo.
¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Güey,
Bien.
whatever.
Muy bien.
And I'm not that guy. and-
Mami.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasa?
But yeah, I mean, I feel that, bro. Like I've never done that in most countries, except for I did do it a little bit in Mexico, and even there, mostly unsuccessful. A little bit more like open to it in Latino culture for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not an expert at all. I only lived there for a year, but yeah, man, there's something you do feel like a fucking loser. Like, where's your friends, bro? Yo, why are you fucking talking to me, dude? Like, you're at a club. with,
Yeah.
like, like,
Yeah,
homies
get the
guy,
fuck
bhai,
out.
banda guy,
Yeah.
tera bandi guy. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
what I've struggled with a lot is like if you're at a club, there's loud music playing. So having a conversation
yeah.
is just difficult, right?
Yeah.
So like if I'm walking in with like, hey, I like your dress, and she's like, huh? And the compliment is already kind of fucked because you have to say it again.
Yeah.
And then I can't ask her, okay, what do you do? Like,
You can't have a conversation, basically. Yeah.
it's like you have to jump to, can I get you a drink?
Or you
Or
gotta
like-
start dancing.
And you don't want to be
Which
saying
is
that.
so risky, bro.
So risky.
Yeah, that's,
It's only,
yeah.
it's corny, not even risky. It's just like,
I mean, it's romantic.
it's romantic.
I mean,
Saad bhai.
See, bro, but
Yeah.
His
ob-
No, I
pagal.
know certain people, yeah.
No, but to be fair, there is that routine also, like where you've already made
Eye
eye
contact.
contact a bunch
Yeah.
of times,
Eye
and you know
contact
she's down.
is the whole game.
But the kind of
Is
girl,
it?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
the kind of girls you like aren't making eye contact with you.
they're kind of like moving away.
Yeah, they're like looking away.
They see and they're like,
They're like, okay, अभी यहाँ नहीं जाना है मेरे को.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's the game. We've never been like,
But honestly,
Those
कहो
guys.
भाई, तुम लोग भाई, like all three of you, ये बंदा भी तब सब सही भी है ना? But like तुम तीनों भी like publicly face है. Like you've done podcasts with fucking beer biceps and Urfi, bro. For better or worse, you've done them.
yeah.
पढ़ता तो होगा भाई.
I don't know.
होता है.
We've never used
You
it.
DJ?
We've
Yeah.
never used it,
Podcast?
bro. Like,
नहीं होता.
I won't lie and say that girls don't come up to us and we're like, forever, like.
See, I mean,
But they're not-
there is appreciation
Yeah.
to some extent.
Yeah.
And we're kind of picky, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
that's the
no,
thing.
that's the worst kind, bro.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause,
no.
like, I've never used this to get any yet.
That card has not been played.
I mean, I feel like you are the card.
No, bro.
No.
This guy, he's used it a bunch of
Nahi,
times.
Ever since we moved to Bombay,
Like fucking subscribers and shit. He's
subscribers, members, someone who's watched a reel.
Don't.
रील देखिए यार
और कुछ देखना है अभी?
ऐसा दिखा देंगे भाई भूल नहीं जाओगी भाई
तुम भी शेयर करोगे।
इतना छोटा होगा ना बंचोद साला कभी नहीं भूलोगे भाई I'm just kidding तेरा तो बड़ा ही होगा भाई
like, share, subscribe, and more.
Untriggered Podcast coming to a city near you 2023 2024
I don't know, man.
I
That's
can
like-
I can say I'm not a loser. Yeah.
हिलाते रहो भाई मैं भी हिलाता हूँ भाई बट अपने आप हिलाता हूँ मेरे तरह दूसरे से नहीं हिलवाते है ना अपने आप हिलाता हूँ
self-made.
See,
man.
unlike these guys, I don't lie here. I don't come here and like lie.
yeah
You know, I'm honest.
Come on, bro. Like, you know me. I actually feel like I'm missing out on a lot. Like, I could be having a lot of fun, but I feel like I kind of restrict myself.
क्यों
I don't know. It's just like, नहीं करना है.
क्यों नहीं करना
अरे, I don't know.
हाँ, like I understand that.
निकाल लो हिला लो काम चला लो क्या यार
Yeah, because I do feel like that. I'm like, man, 3 years from now, once I've settled down, I'll be like, fuck, I should have had the most fun when I could.
Yeah.
yeah but at the same time right like it's like the value that you'll get from when you do settle down is different right like in all seriousness like being somebody who has settled down as far as like having the wife having the kid like the value is totally different right
Yeah,
like
100%.
opposed to like whatever I'm this I'm that I'm at this club I met this girl whatever like there's like a different level of value and like even on like the most like superficial like sex level it does increase I feel like it increases how good it is
Oh.
like not to get too descriptive here but it does feel like it's better when there is like some deep shit there
100%. Yeah.
like I feel like there
No, for
is
sure,
something
bro.
there you know
For sure.
Yeah.
This is a different level because like you've
You're-
committed to this person
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like even for us when we've been like with people that we've been with for a while it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
I think it's that level of comfort that you build with someone and then it just adds on to it.
No, like I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
As a guy, you're I think always going to be attracted to other women as well. But like
yeah
it's just that. Like you're like, okay, now I choose if I want to do something about it or I've got this good thing going on, like I want to be with that.
Yeah.
Make that better.
Yeah. And there is like that level of like धीरे धीरे और बेशरम हो सकते हो
हाँ.
है ना like honestly bro
Yeah.
With the same person, you mean?
with the same person
Yeah.
right like क्योंकि पहले में तो कोई भी कुछ भी बोल दे कितना भी confident रहोगे थोड़ा मोड़ा तो like शर्म आती है या कोई like
Yeah.
awkward तो feel होगा
There
ही
is
होगा
friction in
भाई,
some sense.
किसी भी इंसान के सामने अपना लन निकालोगे चाहे छोटा हो चाहे बड़ा हो
For the first time
चाहे-
ever?
for the first
Bro.
It's
time
fucking scary.
it's
bro.
fucking wild right
You're like, dude, my dick is out now.
ये है दो रसगुल्ला भी है साथ में कुछ भी हो
You're damn right. man.
you know?
Yeah.
but like धीरे धीरे 6 महीना के बाद 1 महीने के और 1 साल के बाद क्या होता है कि थोड़ा like I don't
वो
know I
comfort level बढ़
Yeah.
जाता है.
This is something I'm so envious of, like not having experienced that longevity in a relationship.
You're not missing out.
longevity मैं भी थोड़ा I'm weak in that area too but हो जाता
Yeah, I mean you're married.
Now, that's what he's saying. ना अभी
Right,
हो
right.
जाता
It's
है.
नहीं
starts
longevity का दूसरा longevity का बात अब 3-4 मिनट हो जाता है
Yeah, bro.
no sorry go ahead
No. Yeah, it's something I've never had. And
Yeah.
like these guys have had it to some extent.
No, that does
Yeah.
feel good, bro. Obviously, there's like ups and downs, especially when you're young. You're like, there's a lot of days or when you're with someone for that long, you're like, okay, is this it? Like, okay, I love this person. I'm down to commit, whatever. It's good, but like, is this it? Like, am I never going to meet anyone else? Am I never going to? And if you're 25, if you're 24, 25, it's kind of difficult to.
Yeah. You're like, should I just leave like the whole...
Like,
You
I
know?
don't want to sound like an asshole, but like with what we're doing and being in this zone, it's kind of difficult, bro, because you're like, there is options always.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just being super honest, bro.
I mean, I think that's totally fair. Also, like, I feel like, I mean, I'm a big, not like a love at first sight guy, but like, I do feel like kind of like when you know kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I met Rachel, I just fucking knew. And like I've been, dude, like usse pehle, like, you know, काफी साल से काम चला रहे भाई, like
Yeah.
मैं हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ कि वो नहीं समझी. Like why? Like I don't want to sound like a dick, but like मैं गोरा हूँ भाई और मैं एशिया में रहा, मेक्सिको में रहा, like थोड़ा आसान होता है भाई हम लोग के लिए भाई, है ना? Like it's a little easier, whatever, for better or worse. It's whatever it fucking is, but I mean, you just there is a moment with a certain person, and if you don't have that, bro, like it's cool, you know? Yeah,
You don't need to force that.
No, yeah, you don't have to feel.
I don't
like
think you
it.
can force that. It's not going to work out.
No.
We saw a documentary the other day on someone who was trying to foster a relationship.
Okay.
Will Smith?
Will Smith and
Oh no.
we were watching like
Yeah,
a breakdown
yeah.
on his marriage, and it was just very evident that
She
Jada
wasn't
never
ready,
wanted to
she-
be with him.
Yeah.
She never wanted to get married. So it's something like you said, you can't force it because it is going to end somewhere.
Yeah, she's going to end up
Yeah.
fucking the son's wife.
Yeah, I was about to
son's
say.
Son's friend.
Son's friend.
अपना बउआ का दोस्त को चोद दोगे भाई तो real निकालो रो भाई मत निकालो भाई मत निकालो भाई कल को
Tag Will
cancel हो
Smith in it.
जाएंगे. But no, I totally feel you. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those things like you just feel it when you feel it and you'll know. And there's no reason to force it. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
And maybe, bro, I know people who never felt it. And I think that's cool too.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not even for everybody or it's not even, you know what I mean? But when you do feel it, you'll just kind of know it. You know?
100%.
Like I got married to my wife like 4 months after dating.
Wow.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
I will say I knew her for 7 years.
Oh,
Okay.
I knew her for a long
quite
time,
some
right?
time.
So it wasn't like, you know, she was, this is also bad to admit, but she was like my little sister's like best friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But
That's
इतना बड़ा
okay.
age gap नहीं है
Okay.
भाई. 3 साल का age gap है.
Yeah, 3 years is not that
That was a
big.
good clarification.
A gap.
Yeah. But yeah, so
But yeah, I mean, like you said, bro, when the time is right, you will understand it.
yeah.
Can't force it.
And if it doesn't happen. It's no
Yeah.
worries either way, you know.
Yeah, there's always a Joey friends reference. Like some people just don't end up with anyone, bro. That's like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
okay too.
It's better to like not end up with anybody than try to force it with
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. क्या भाई experience से बोल रहे हो क्या? भाई इनका कुछ मैं सुना था. I can't remember what it was, but I feel like
Oh, you know about this? You know about this?
Yeah भाई मैं 1-2 podcast पहले भी सुना था.
Oh, yes, man.
इनका
Yeah,
गांड फट
serious,
गई
bro.
थी भाई. मेरा भी फटा है भाई.
बिना बेचे मेरा गांड फट गया bro.
हाँ. क्या कितना like बहुत लंबा साल.
2 साल था.
2 साल था.
हाँ.
Bro, he got married in like
I swear, bro.
उनका Instagram profile.
I'll share it with you after.
भाई private message. Tag मत कर देना भाई.
नहीं करूँगा.
damn, bro. I feel like we can go on for like
Yeah,
3 more hours, but like,
100%,
We
bro.
could.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm chill, bro. I mean,
well,
अगर
we-
coffee मिलेगी तो काम चला देंगे भाई.
I think what we should do is we should go hang out
We should, yeah. I
off
think-
camera
Yeah.
and like the shit to talk about off camera.
It's
Chill
a lot
karte
more
hain.
juicy than this.
Yeah, and bro, fuck, this was
This
like
was
I don't know
fucking
how,
insane, dude.
Yeah,
This
bro.
was so much fun.
Dude, I'm glad, bro. I've been literally fanboying about this shit. I'm so embarrassed to say it, bro.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
when he texted me,
Don't be.
and I also felt like embarrassed because I was like, "Bye, I'm coming." Like not like that, but thoda sa. Like I love this show because, bro, as a content creator, I actually try not to watch a lot of content.
No, I'm
Right?
the
You
same,
know?
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, so like the little bit I watch, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm gonna be on this. Urfi bhi baiti hai yahan.
Same seat.
Seedhe maut bhi baita hai. So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, bro.
Nah,
I
man. Thank
appreciate
you
you
for
guys,
thank you
bro.
for
So it's
doing this,
one of the
bro.
most
Like,
enjoyable.
I
ones
had
we've done.
a lot of fun, bro. Your energy is just like
It's unmatched.
yeah, man. Like they call it vibes now.
Yeah.
It's just like straight up
Absolute
good vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Also, whenever you move to
Yeah,
Mumbai,
for sure.
you know where to hang out.
Bro, I'm moving in this room, bro.
Done.
Sleep under the table. Over there.
Done.
Yeah, bro.
I'll learn how to edit and fucking take one of these dudes' jobs. You
You can
know?
take both their jobs happily.
Real banayenge, bhai. Real.
Yeah, bro. But thank you for doing
Yeah.
this.
Of course,
Too much
man.
fun.
Thank you for having me, bro. It's been
Anytime,
a blast.
bro. Let's go drink some more coffee.
Some coffee, bro. Let's fucking go, bro.
My favorite episode, easy.
Really, bro?